on the line.
Sure.
I don't know if I want to rub salt in that wound this early on. But you know what? Next week, maybe I'll throw a little mercury and salt, mix it together, and slap it in the open wound, right? Like you just kind of, that's just how it goes. You ever seen Kung Pao? Has anyone in chat seen Kung Pao? The movie?
Don't tell me you're making a Kung Pao reference.
I'm making a Kung Pao reference. You ever seen Kung Pao, the movie with the cows that are like martial artists and like the chosen one? You know what I mean? Kung Pao? Look, I got Grace to spit his food out. Yo, so you know that part where he's like, the girl's like, I'll heal your hands, and he holds his hands out and they're all cut up, and she like squeezes a lemon on him and then like breaks a thermometer and like puts salt all over it. Oh man. We purposely traded him wrong as a joke.
That's mad funny.
That's what we're about to do next week, not this week. Yo, Dark Wolf, thank you for the host.
Week number 23. We got some juicy clips lined up this week. Appreciate everybody being here. Winky, as always, amazing that you've kept this cast going.
Yeah, and we have Switch's number 1. You know what? I'll save it for after the pre-roll. We're gonna do the pre-roll, everyone. Grace can eat his burrito real quick. We'll be back in 5 to 20 seconds. We'll be back.
Welcome to the Classic WoW Hardcore Podcast, Fs and Chat. Join us for the best, the worst, and most ridiculous moments in classic hardcore. And now, get your Fs ready. The show is about to begin.
Do you want to do it or should I do it, Grace? The intro.
Go ahead, Winky.
Oh, let me go. Hold on. Welcome back to F's in Chat, the weekly premiere hardcore community podcast where we go over events and cool things that are fun and exciting and people die and we watch them die and talk about it.
Cool things that are fun and exciting.
I'm sitting here, chat, with my favorite Diablo 3 content creator, Grace for Days.
Fresh on the block.
By the way, two days in, imagine being as popular as Grace. 2 days into streaming Diablo 3, I checked Twitch yesterday. You were the number 1 person on the list of people streaming Diablo 3.
I guess people don't stream Diablo 3, man. So maybe we'll get some Diablo F's in chat.
Literally.
Incoming. Winky, the man above me, is the biggest Diablo fan. So
Grace for Days was literally this week's number 1 Twitch creator for Diablo 3. How impressive. We'll see.
I am probably not next week though. Everybody's gonna be playing it from what I mean.
I'm beside myself, dude. I'm literally sitting next to a legend right now. if I saw him, when I meet Grace in real life one of these days, I'm gonna have to get your autograph, dude. Can you sign my Diablo 2 shirt?
Winky knows how to make somebody feel awkward, but you know what isn't awkward is watching an F's in Chat episode.
Yeah.
Number 23. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it is awkward. Are you starting off with my clip?
I am starting off with your clip because there's an argument. We have a hot argument. For those of you who are watching on YouTube that did not get to see us before we actually did the cringe intro, the argument in chat right now, as you can see on the screen, is that Grace drowned. I don't know if you actually drowned, Grace.
If I drowned, I would have drowned 2 weeks in a row. And I definitely didn't drown 2 weeks in a row.
Would you like to give us some backstory here? Because I know that this is your rogue that you almost kept up with tactics in a one-on-one solo Wailing Caverns hardcore clear.
Yeah. And I still had buffs right afterwards. I was 25. I've seen people solo this at 28. Tactics did it a few days ago at 27. And I was 25 and I still had buffs. I ran into BFD, figured we'd give it a shot. This was my 3rd attempt. I reset with Vanish a couple times, learning the fight. And it turns out soloing Baron Aquinas is harder than it looks.
So
and I was hoping that the buffs would carry me, but he's 3 levels higher. He's crushing me. A rogue with a mob 3 levels higher than you. You miss a lot. You get dodges. You get parried a lot.
Let's talk about why you're doing this. Because it's for Outlaw Saber, right? Is that what it is? Is that what you get for this quest?
Yeah, you a couple rogues in hardcore, it's a thing to go into Black Fathom Deep, stealth all the way to this boss, solo him, and you get an Outlaw Saber. It's like a 2.9 speed sword that you can use for your main hand. And you can get it, as early as 27. Tactics prove that without world buffs. I'm at 25. I was hoping that the world buffs were going to carry me. Like I said, even after 2 resets,
So just to
Baron Acquaintance
paraphrase,
was too much for me to handle.
I'm in this weird mood where I'm like, I'm talking to people in my mind and they've never even heard of hardcore before. In this game mode, if you die, you delete your character. It's World of Warcraft. It's community rules. www.classichc.net is the place to go if you want to join in. You can do a dungeon 1 time on each character. And you chose to use your 1 dungeon to come in here and solo this in an attempt to get a BIS weapon.
Especially at 25. It would have been a huge weapon upgrade. But,
and you were going to use this
drown.
to race tactics again in the future, or were you guys
Sure.
not actually
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
race?
He already had it, so it would have been a tie. But yeah, we would have used it for that.
Okay, so I have no clue. I watched this like 2 times. I skimmed right over it because I was like, oh, Graze dies. What else is new? You know what I mean? Like it's just like a weekly occurrence again. We went a long time without having Graze die at all, and then somehow you just brought it back, dude. So we're looking at the breath meter here, right? This is what we're gonna be doing. We're drown prediction.
No, you don't have to pay attention to that. No.
Because I could have sworn you didn't drown.
I'm pretty bad at the game too. I think I could have thistle teed early on.
Bad at the game. I'm gonna give you like the one compliment I'll ever give you. I don't think you're bad at the game.
Look,
I think you're bad at rogue.
So there's 2 things. He casts a frostbolt that you need to kick, and then he freezes you in place and dead zones you. So you have to gouge right here, and I gouged.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sticky glued if he got away. See, he still dead zoned me. I could have sticky glued him.
So
This
why
is
would
my
you
third
sticky glue?
attempt.
Oh, because he.
Yeah, so
He backs away. So you don't have pot on cooldown. I'm assuming there's no pot. The vanish
I
comes
should've
out.
thistled.
Oh yeah, you're dead, dude. You drowned. This is just a fact. That's not even. Why were we even debating this, chat? He's literally drowned.
I got frostbolted by Baron. What do you mean? The vanish
He
got
literally
resisted.
drowned. I was sitting there like, look, chat's probably like, yo, they're memeing Graze. Chat always likes to meme Graze. Like maybe they're trolling, right? I've been trolled on this show before with, statics feign deathing and making it seem like a death. I was like, yo, maybe chat's, getting one over on us. No, you straight drowned, dude. All those world buffs, you couldn't have asked a warlock to just toss an unending breath on, off stream real quick. Yo, fam, hook it up, bro. Give me that 10-minute breathing.
Hey, tell me I didn't use evasion, please. Oh, okay, I did right at the end. I'm so bad. I don't know why I waited that long to use evasion.
Yo, you had T dummies up too, bro. Right on.
I
your
know. I choked, bro. I did it all. So you see a fresh target dummy there. It's just a whole shit show, dude.
It's so funny.
It's really difficult to do. A couple rogues that have done this, like Tactics was undead, so you didn't have to worry about the breath. There's a couple ways you could get about it, but yeah, 25 Baron Acquaintance
You guys.
is too much for me to handle.
Every time you're on F's and Chat, Grace, every week, whenever you have a death clip we show, you wear the same clothing on the show.
It's called a sweatshirt. I own 2 of them.
Yeah, it could be. It's always like, but you're never wearing the other one. You know what I mean? Like you're not wearing your hardcore sweatshirt right now. But it's just, it literally looks like you died today, dude. Like
it feels like I died today. So I'm officially stuck in the shadow zone, man. I hope everybody else has a hardcore character going on, but I can't get any momentum going.
He lost the will to bathe. So did you actually I'm just gonna lay it out there. Did you actually die on purpose to play Diablo this week?
No, not at all. Cargo's was coming back from the farm and he called me. He's like, dude, you gotta play Diablo. And
what made you guys want to go Diablo this week?
I don't know. Cargo's is the one that's all excited about Diablo. I think he played it over the weekend. And so I picked it up with him. He saved me. Stuck in the shadow zone, man.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yo, I forgot that this clip existed, guys. Let me pull this up so the chat can see it. You guys, we have Naughty Donkey here. We all know the Naughty Donkey, right? Like we've all seen the Naughty Donkey before. There's one thing that I want to point out here, Grace, and you could probably point it out too. before we even play the clip, what do you see that's just kind of like glaring at you right now about what's going on in the clip?
Lay on hands on cooldown.
It's even more blatant than that.
Hearthstone on cooldown.
Not something on cooldown.
The ogres that fuck. That's pretty much it.
It's the ogres that fuck, dude.
Is that the right answer?
Bro, yes. Look at the chat's on it right now too. Frexibo knows, CDK knows. This is the ogres that fuck. If the Naughty Donkey had remembered F's in chat, where we went over this whole that fuck thing, right? You don't come here. You don't do this quest. It's not something you do ever in hardcore because these ogres fuck. And from the expression on his face right now, it looks a little bit like he's about to get fucked.
He's going for his Paladin Maze quest, man. Maybe he did SFK early. I'm assuming he's 21 or 22, but yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the clip.
Let's see how this goes. Do we do sound? Let's see if Naughty Donkey's. Oh, he's just in the zone, bro. He's got game face on. He's swinging, dude. Everything's on cooldown. Yo, the noises, dude. Did you hear the noises? He's like, oh! Speaking of fuck, you're right, Svetska. We've talked about this, guys. This needs to be his emote sound from now on. The
Yeah, man, he got tore up. These elites don't play around. Yo, elites and hardcore just hit different.
You know what it is, though? Like, major props to Naughty Donkey for picking the BIS class Paladin and BIS race of Dwarf. You don't get better than a Dwarf Paladin, dude.
It's just funny. Yeah, you don't get better. Naughty Donkey, man, a familiar face in the hardcore community. Rip on what looks like a 22 Paladin. We go again. F's in the chat. Pay your respects.
I don't think there's anything you can do here. Those ogres, like, it... I don't know, even if you try and run, like, as we just saw, it's not going to happen, right? Like, those ogres, they just fuck, guys. They just fuck. They're like, if I was going to word this so, like, Grays would understand it, I would say that they're like the equivalent of, like, a Waller and Laser mob in Diablo 3, where there's lasers and walls.
Oh, yes. Have you heard of lasers in the hallway?
Yeah, oh
Is
yeah.
that the term that we
coined?
Yeah.
Lasers in the hallway, guys. Waller laser
Six on
combo fucks. And that those ogres I think are worse, in my opinion. Yo, I actually saw, it's funny, I saw Soviet Hammer streaming and he was doing that quest with those elite ogres. And I talked to him a little bit. I was like, bro, I told you never go here. And he was like, yo, I'm like 15 levels above the quest. I literally just want the ring from the quest reward. And then he almost died. Legitimately 15 levels above it, almost died. You love to see it. I don't know where to go. You know what? I've got a few things here, dude. We have so many clips, dude. We have so many clips. Let's watch this one. Everybody, this is Pig. I wish I had a better name, but it's Pig. Their name is Pig.
This is what scares me about rolling another warrior. I've died 43 and 47. This guy's 28, and it's so painful to lose a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I see Static's leveling a no damage run right now, and he told me he's so stressed out every day he tunes in, like his neck was sore his first couple play sessions. That's how I feel playing a warrior is in hardcore. You're just stressed out the whole time. So assuming this is a death, yeah, these hurt.
Pig. Do we know who Pig is? Is Pig a Is it a person that we know? I've never met Pig before.
No, never met him.
Yeah, same. Let's just see what happens here, Grace. So we're in wetlands. We're fighting marines underwater on a boat. Two things that you usually don't want to do in hardcore ever. Pulls 3 marines.
I can already see this going south with the drown, maybe.
Yo, pigs, I believe a human, right? Those cursed marines turn you into an undead model. And then you don't get the water breathing thing from undead, right? I see Big Brain Parla come in and say retaliate with 1.6 speed main hand is not good.
Yeah.
Can we add marines and water to the fucks list? We can.
Don't tell me it's a drown death.
Pig. You can't drown like that, Pig.
Hey, I don't blame him, Pig. Trust me, man. Tell him, Pig. I'll back you up. It's tough out
I think
there,
he
man.
actually
the water
checked.
boss is no joke.
I think he checked the logs to make sure he didn't drown, by the way. It says melee swing hits cursed sailor for 18 physical, 16 overkill, but I don't think it shows when you take water damage, like breath damage, in the logs.
You just, there's too many things going on at once. And he has his health pot bound, but he clicked it. Whenever I get nervous, I turn into a clicker. Like, I'll be the first to say it. Whenever shit hits the fan, I start clicking abilities. It just happens. Clicking abilities, much less realize that you're running out of breath, man. I feel for him.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite part of drowning deaths. Yo.
They just pan around and try to figure out what happened to him.
Pig just typed in guild chat. He said, I died, level 28, to a cursed sailor. He crit me for 220 damage, which is insane.
Yeah, it's mad funny.
No, you drowned. Like, look at the 220. You see the 220. 211 damage from breath. And this guy's swinging for 19. You just saving face, dude.
220, which is insane.
This is the Grace for Days argument. You're right.
He's not wrong.
He's using the Grace argument.
Dude, whenever I drowned in BFD the first time, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that's a statement. I didn't realize what happened. I thought I died. Normally, I didn't think I drowned. Whenever you die to drowning, we even saw Gordon Ramsay die to drowning. He didn't know what happened to him.
Yep,
the drown deaths sneak up on you, man.
Yo, this is not one of the clips they tried to hide. This one was posted in the Discord, Doc. BT dubs, guys. Just public service announcement. I know that us in chat is usually about deaths and stuff. I would just like to reiterate, as a moderator of the community, Grays, you're a moderator of the community. The auction house, friends, is against the rules in hardcore. That's just... I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody, but there were a few runs that were scuffed, okay? You don't think people are looking, people are looking. Don't use the auction house. And if you do, maybe don't buy something that says crafted by somebody else and put it on your character.
Well, they could use the auction house if they want.
I mean,
just won't get verified.
Yeah, they won't get verified, right?
Oh man.
I'm just saying. I'm doing that thing, Grace, where you're in kindergarten and you're a teacher and you're like, someone here pooped their pants, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but we all smell it. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Or somebody rips a fart while she's reading a story and she's like, I don't know who that was.
Yeah,
but whoever it is, you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm not calling anyone out in
goes.
specific. I'm just saying, follow the rules if you want to get verified. Also, thank you, Tyrannosaur, with the mega raid. You love to see it, Tyrannosaur. I'm Team Tyrannosaur now. I used to be Team Cheesy. And then Tyrannosaur didn't make a diss track. And I was like, you know what? I like Tyrannosaur now. I just made that up on the spot too. I have no idea if that's actually accurate. Oh, I've got a good one. This one's funny. We had a lot of funny deaths. And you guys realize that when I'm making fun of these things, and Grazes as well, we mean it in the best way possible, right? Like we're not actually like there's no hate towards anyone in the community. We love everybody equally. But I feel like if you can't laugh at your own death weeks after it happened, it's just going to be a painful thing to think about in the future, right?
This is a good looking clip. He's got the hardcore stream assets that are free, classichc.net. You'd love to see it.
I love that 14. Warlock hand, by the way. That Warlock hand asset is biz. You cannot find one that looks like that. I think Brandung made it. Or someone made it. They put it on in the Discord.
Level 14, going after Leaders of the Fang early, it looks like.
So this is an undead. This is an undead.
It's impossible to drown. Undead.
Warlock. Double impossible to drown, right, chat? Double impossible. Like,
say it ain't so.
You got to be underwater for like a solid 25 minutes. But let's take. I think this is Raw Dirty Nasty Dave. Let me see. Mad Gannis, I think, is their name. And they're just being warlocks, dude. They're just doing warlock things, right? They're pumping warlocks. Living the dream underwater. Literally has invulnerable breath right here, like in the bubbles, just chilling. Coming up to the top. You love to see it. We've got a nice Voidwalker Blueberry out, and he's getting pumped by the turtle.
Was this a naked run or something? Holy.
Deleted, bro.
Yo.
How does that turtle... How does this level 16 turtle pump that hard, guys? Look at this. Look at it. Let's watch it again real quick. So he's planting the seeds for the quest. I did not know that those turtles even hit that hard. The Voidwalker somehow never gets aggro on it, even though he commanded his Voidwalker on it.
Yeah, because the Voidwalker can't hit something 2 levels higher.
Look at though, he's got 2 dots on it, and by the time the 2 dots come out, he's like pumped into the dirt.
Dude, I don't even think the turtle's hitting that hard. I literally think this Warlock's just naked. Like, he doesn't have any health. Have you ever played a caster at 14? They have like 250 health.
Yeah, they got low health. Let's see. Hold on. So he pulls. Oh shit! I made it full screen. He pulls at 100% health, just about. Like he's at like 90% here when he pulls, right? And then there's one more thing, guys. There's one more thing we need to point out.
Uh-oh. You know Winky loves his Warlock clips.
I mean, he pointed it out when he posted the death clip. So right here, guys, he's clicking create Healthstone, thinking that it's a created Healthstone.
Oh, nice.
So he didn't go for the pot because he thought he had a Healthstone, when realistically, that is the button to create a Healthstone, not use one, which is very unfortunate.
So the moral of the story is put your create Healthstone on the right side of the screen, maybe not in the middle.
I literally did. I put all my usables down. So he's got all his usables right here, right? And then I take my creative, like my create things, and move it like way off to the right, somewhere where I'm never gonna go to look. Like, but I had no idea that those turtles could hit that hard.
A Loud says clicking kills. I'll tell you what, Ash to Mouth, 2-time hardcore 60 immortal, literally clicks all of his abilities. And we showcased him 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
clicking
yeah.
on what is considered the hardest quest, and
yeah. And dinging 60 on it.
I'll tell you what, man. Some people make it happen.
Yo,
I don't know how they do it, but they make it happen.
I'm a firm believer that clicking your abilities is totally fine if you're good at it, right? And that's fine. A lot of people that got used to clicking are good at clicking. They clear nax clicking, right? But I don't know, man. It's like
the most important key button. You gotta have the.
At least put it on a different. You put it on a different part of the. Because I click my pots. I click all my consumables. Every single one.
Even your health pots?
Even my health pots. I even click. The only thing I have keybound is sacrifice on the void. You sack the void.
You sack the void. Okay.
You sack the void. But like, yeah, I don't think there's something wrong with clicking. It's just you got to make sure that you put your create a Healthstone somewhere else. This is the 3rd or 4th time on Essen Chat we've seen somebody die because they tried to create a Hellstone instead of click the real Hellstone.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy that you point that out. I always see something new on Fs every week.
He pointed it out. Good props. Props to the homies for recognizing what it is. I love it when people post their deaths and then they get an explanation. Yo, this. We're gonna be pumping through a lot of these too today, guys. We have so much to catch up on in terms of clips. It's actually insane. This is Raw Dirt Nasty Dave. I've never seen Raw Dirt Nasty Dave's face before.
Here he is. We got a debut on F.
Yeah, it looks like he has a pretty strong mustache as well. He might be going for the cheesy goodness Tyrannosaur title. Maybe even the car villain title of best mustache in hardcore.
You know what's funny? I tuned into his stream the other day. He did this exact same quest at 19. I'm pretty sure Rogue is his favorite class. I saw it live, and I mean, he's done it before at 19. Let's see what happens this time.
Yeah, so he's a 19 rogue in stealth facing. Is this the guy that casts the corruption and shit? Like, is this the shadow caster Pat, or is it
His
the other
ads
one?
do, yeah. His ads do.
No, these guys are not fun to fight, dude. Not fun to fight. Let's see what he does here. Nice flannel. You love to see the flannel. Doesn't play with unit frame or the bars above the mobs.
Nameplates, yeah.
I don't even know if I would do this, dude. Listening to smooth jazz on the stream too. What a great ambiance. Raw Dirt Nasty Dave. Ugh.
I'll tell you what, man.
Hands on the head, dude.
I've seen him do this before at 19. The sap came out early and everything just hit the fan. You forget your cooldowns. I've been there.
So he did. So like, are you saying he should have sapped one? Or no, he sapped.
No. He sapped. It just.
I think
It
I'd rather
broke out of
sap the
sap right away.
caster, to be honest.
I don't know.
Because those dots are not fun.
Yeah, cold car are not fun. I guess you got to have a game plan, man.
Yeah, I think Haley's right. I think the coal car, we've talked about this before. I think the coal car section of the game is actually harder than the kobold section in the game in terms of like Alliance versus Horde at that level. Because when you're Alliance, you're doing the kobold and the Lochmadon, and normally that shit can fuck you up. But I think these coal cars that pad around 1,000,000 miles an hour, the super quick guys, actually fucking slap.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You hate to see it, Dave. You've been going again. I hope you go again. It's tough out there.
Can we
and
get some of the
hardcore,
dirtiest, nastiest Fs in chat right now for our boy Raw Dirt Nasty Dave? I don't think we've been spamming enough Fs. We've got a bunch of pretty dope F emotes. A lot of people come up with some pretty sick rip emotes too. You love to see. Just a bunch of cool shit. I actually have so many clips to go through. It's like, it's honestly kind of stressful, guys.
No, just roll them, dude. Just
There's
let 'em play
so many
back
of
to
them.
back. We don't even have to talk about them. Let's just roll the death clips.
Roll them all just back to back.
That's what we're here for, right?
You guys want to see Rocksteady die?
Just let them roll.
This was a while ago. This was 2 weeks ago. We can watch Rocksteady die real quick.
Oh, man. Tactics convinced me to do this at 22.
I think we've all seen Rocksteady die in our lives. Let's just take a look here. Wiki's been farming harder than Cargo's on the weekend. Maybe.
All right, so this is the Rogue Poison quest. Tactics. Uh-oh. Does he have comment?
Huh? What?
Does he have commentary? He just put his finger up like he was
Oh,
telling
did he?
us something. Yeah. No. I mean, it's okay.
But let's see if he has anything. Rocksteady hit me up today. He was in my area. What was that, Rocksteady?
Pause
He was
for
like,
dramatic effect.
yo, before you watch this on Fs in chat, real quick, I just want you to hold on. Like, I don't know what that was.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he didn't do the double ambush, dude. He's also a one-handed rogue with an off-handed staff.
Oh, jeez.
This is a single It's called he calls this character the one-armed bandit, no dual-wield rogue.
With a robe on.
With a robe on, dude.
So he's got a sword. He doesn't have a dagger.
Yeah,
so
so he's not
ambush.
dual-wielding, so he's just using offhands.
Yo, and he almost pulls it off?
The Gandalf build? I like that term, actually. Yeah,
Dude,
he's
the fact
actually
that you...
pumping, dude.
Dang it. Stupid.
Dude, I'm impressed that he got that far with the elite.
At 22, especially with no ambush.
With a one-handed sword.
It was the F's and axis, dude. It was the Z axis, Y axis. Fuck off, everyone.
Yo,
I hate all of you.
No,
Did he give you the pose? Did he?
He gave you the. I have a level 60 in hardcore pose. Watch this.
Oh
And-
yeah. What a boss. The double thumbs up from our man Rocksteady. You love to see it. It was the F axis. There we go. Good job, Frex. Cover me on the F axis. The Y axis fucks. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. If you were here for the discussion about Y versus Z axis, I talked to Baba Share Show. I found out the name of the program they used to develop World of Warcraft, and now I'm working on finding out if in that 3D modeling program, north, like up and down, or north and south is Z or Y. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. We're actually on the way to get this shit figured out, and we will have an update for you one day. I just need to get one more person that used the WoW editor tool to let me know.
Never get into an argument.
I'm
with
literally
people on
gonna
this.
hit.
In short.
I'm literally gonna email John Stats and say you designed all the dungeons in the 3D atmosphere of World of Warcraft specifically. Is it the Y or the Z axis? And then we'll know. These are the questions that we need to know, Grays. Is this the right one?
All right.
No, that one. We have Neps Gaming. Another first appearance of the webcam. I don't think we've seen Neps's face before.
I've seen the name. I recognize Neps Gaming, but
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't think I've
This
ever
looks
seen.
like a first time.
Yeah, never seen the face. Now, Grays, do you know where he is?
I'm very familiar with the zone. Yes, Black Fathom Thieves.
Where's his party?
His party?
Where's his party?
Oh yeah, solo in BFD. I don't know why he would be here. And maybe do it-
Soloing BFD. Weird.
inside. These are the Murlocs.
Uh-huh. He's made it a pretty significant ways into the dungeon.
I thought he was on the outside of BFD.
No, I don't think he's on the outside at all.
No, this is.
He's about
this
to
is
do the
after
Murloc boss
dungeon.
where you get the altars right after it.
Oh, dude.
Yo, Neps, what are you doing?
Quick shot.
He's doing the parla, dude. He says, I don't need a party. I'm just gonna fucking one-man everything on my hunter.
Before they start pulling more.
Strong plays from Neps.
Oh, the patrol.
Target dummies out. Pots, runs.
Gets the pet on the caster. I guess it's
The
Looking
swift
good.
and nimble aspect of the monkey.
he doesn't have an escape route because he.
Pets on the one ad, though.
A little concerned.
He says he's a little concerned. Throws up Hunter's Mark.
Oh no, I've actually ran out of mana.
Dude. He went I think he would have had it if he didn't go I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think he actually would have had it if he didn't go Yikes, bro. And look at that. Fluffy's just chilling there, smacking shit after the death. The Fane, I think, did he get the Fane? Svetska's saying he got the Fane.
Mana.
Yeah, he didn't die until the pet.
Yeah. So he
Until
feigns,
afterward.
and then it like doesn't
Oh,
work.
it's the poison. No. He feigns, and the poison knocks him out of feign, I guess. Oh, the poison kills him.
The poison kills him? That's actually so sad.
Yeah. I hate to see it. I've died to a poison tick before. It's one of the most pitiful ways to go out, to die to a dot. Yeah, man.
That's
rest in
actually
peace.
so sad. Like, yo, can we get Fs for
Oh,
Neps?
yikes.
What a big brain move. Going in ham. Oh, yo, Neps is in chat. Let's go, Neps. Is overconfidence? I think you have it. Have you done it again? Have you given another solo BFD a shot? I think you have it. I don't know how you handle the go into bear boss at the very end. But,
No,
you know,
man. Shout out to Neps. He made it halfway through BFD.
there's
Who
kiting
knows what it looks like
strategies.
beforehand.
I'm sure there's kiting strategies, yeah. Big shouts to Neps.
BFD is yet to be soloed by a hunter. We've seen Dead Mines soloed by a hunter. By a warlock. Maybe we'll see more in the future.
Yeah, we're going to do a quick shout out to Neps. Everyone go follow his channel. He's got an epic face cam and does crazy shit. So there you go. Easy money. Click on the link.
Yo, there's a couple clips that I want to see tonight, guys. Has anybody heard of the 5-man Nomergan wipe? I'm assuming that's on the show tonight. I don't know when it's coming up.
It's on the
but
show tonight.
I can't wait to see
It's
that.
on the show. Not only that, but I have breaking news from our hardcore friends from afar. Our Sony Digital Hero Guild on Old Blanchy.
Breaking news like today? Breaking news?
No, from this week.
Okay.
But breaking news, there was a pretty significant death, and I don't have the clip for it, but I can get the clip for it. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sweet. Let's check out.
All right.
Let's check out our new friend here. Gimp Extreme. The Legend of Zelda hat on, the green sweatshirt, looking fly, streaming some hardcore, playing a mage. Gimp the Pimp, as people are saying. It's looking pretty good. We got Samwise in chat. Paid him to be here.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Now, we catch this kind of at the end of the clip.
I'm dead.
So he's in the Tower of Ulgalar. I don't know where that is. I can't remember.
This is in Red Ridge Mountains.
And he's sheeped one of them. And he's running. And he's saying that this is not good. So he goes for another sheep.
Sheeping him, I guess.
The impending doom respawns below. Oh no.
Shadow bolt to the back.
Fudge.
Jumps down with the sick blink to not take any falling damage. Literally almost made it out. If that was me, I would have died to falling damage.
I'm dead.
Right here is where I would have died to falling damage, guys.
Yeah, not many people go up here. I don't know if it's a mage quest. There is a class-specific quest up there. There's a 30 elite spellcaster that summons an abomination. He's 29. I don't know if he was going for the class quest. There's like a Tower of Azora quest he might have been doing. But yeah, this place is pretty spooky.
We
Just like
also
all towers. I
Hit
don't
a
know.
very strong pose here. You love to see the pose. It's a great pose. It's a mage quest.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. 29 sucks.
There's an invisible rare in there, dude. This is why I'm glad I don't play mage, guys. Mage actually seem to have the worst class quests. There's that one in Stormwind that in Undercity summons the 4 voids that like close in on you, dude. It's pretty rough. I like how Graves just gets up and walks away. Doesn't say anything. He's just like, yeah, get fucked, chat. I'm out. You love to see it. Mid-sentence, you know, Graves is sitting here, guys. You know what he's thinking the whole time we're doing this? He's thinking, okay, how can I best get to level 70 on hardcore without dying? And what do I do in the end of Diablo? What's the end game for Diablo? He's literally like living the dream right now, guys. Has anyone in here never played Diablo before? Because I would pay money, dude. I would pay money to get to play Diablo for the first time again. I heard Cargos was saying it on stream earlier. I would legitimately pay money to like experience my first time playing Diablo again. Mrs.
No, man,
Doomsday
I'm here
hates
to watch
Diablo.
classic hardcore clips. What do you mean?
Did you just go get another wine in a can?
Another wine in a can?
What is that?
It's the local brewer. Yeah, the
Is it
local brewer
good?
here. It's alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
just
it's
doxed
alright.
yourself, bro. Now they're gonna Google where it's at. They're gonna find out where you live. It's gonna be a whole
Shut
deal. You're gonna get people sending things to your house, dude. You're gonna be hot sauce coming in.
Winky with the assist. You'd love to see it.
10 million
We're back in the
Scovilles.
Barrens. We're back in the Barrens. Is this a Samwise GG clip? Where's his face?
This isn't Samwise. This is Sliders HC.
Oh, okay. Sliders. Oh, geez, another familiar
You
name.
just assume it's the Barons and it's Samwise. Is that how this goes?
All right, what do we have? We got
It's actually fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked up.
Dude, I tuned into his stream randomly. I'm on Twitch. Sure enough, I you have like the loading screen. You see the preview in Twitch. I'm like, yeah, he's in the Barrens. So I pop in. I was like, oh, the Barrens looks nice at night. And 99% of the time, Samwise is in the Barrens every time.
He says he was in Hillsbrad. Like, I think he's calling you out. No, this is Sliders HC. I don't believe this is their very first death ever playing hardcore. So this is going to be their inauguration into F's in Chat lore. Episode 23, we get to see Sliders die for the first time. So let's see what happens. Rogue.
Oh, they got the double wombo combo, and it's a rogue.
Stuck in a root.
I love mobs' abilities that kind of complement each other. So the Thornweavers trap you. The Geomancers obviously are a spellcaster.
Yo, those Thornweavers and the Geomancers are legitimately a duo. They're like actually
yeah.
They duo queued NPCs to fuck you guys over.
What do you do right here? He survived with 1 health. No
You
escape
run.
route. Geomancer's hitting you from 50 yards away.
Yep.
Is there any out?
The coolest part about this, Grays, is it's like these specific Geomancers kill 80% of hardcore players on their first try.
No, I was thinking of the level 13 Geomancers. Yeah, these level 21s do. They're
Like,
tough.
They
Any
pump
spellcaster, any Geomancer does.
and they spawn
Well,
everywhere.
let's talk about like downtime though. He survives with 1 health. He gouges. He goes for the bandage. He's freaking out. Do you think if he gouges and sprints away, he can outrange this? Assuming sprint's not on
Can
cooldown.
he gouge again immediately?
No, gouge and sprint away.
Oh yeah, I think
Rather
gouge
than
gouge
anything.
sprint's probably the best idea. But the thing is, there's no real good exit. I mean, you could gouge and sprint north.
I don't know. Just 20 rogue. Man, spellcaster plus anything, it's still tough at this level.
Oh, you know how I always say we have a theme where people just all seem to congregate and die in the same area every week? I'll give you 2 guesses where that is this week, Grace. We haven't seen. Okay, I'll give you a hint. We haven't seen the area yet. The most common death of the week. It's a named mob, and it's on the Horde side.
Snaggle spear.
Nope. Give you one more guess. Chat, if you guys want to jump in on it too. Named mob on the Horde side.
Fizzle.
Yo, Gray's actually with the nail of the coffin, brother.
Every time.
Yo,
on the Horde
Fizzle.
side, easy.
Fizzle claimed so many lives this week. Fizzle fucks. You're right, CD Key. Can we also get some Fs for Sliders? This is Sliders' very first time dying in hardcore. Can we get some
Grad?
extra Fs? Yeah, this
Grad?
is the true rite of passage, right? It's not
Can we
hitting
get some
60.
You'd love to see it. Yeah, he's hooked. First one's free. Hope
Yeah,
you go again.
Hitting 60 and joining the Hall of Legends is actually not the rite of passage for hardcore. It's just dying your first time. Which means that certain people, like Darken, never got through their rite of passage.
We got him, boys.
They
yeah,
one-shot the
first
challenge.
person to one-shot.
Yeah.
Insane.
Was Darken the first one to do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
God, I miss
recognized. that
Darken,
we know
dude.
of.
I haven't talked to Darken in a minute. He's a great person. Let's see here. We have another new face to the old F's in chat, everybody. This is Cyber Knight, or aka the Cyber Knight. Pretty bis profile photo with the Monty Python's Holy Grail I'm gonna let that load, but let's watch him die.
Look at him. Why do I feel like I gotta pickpocket him?
He says, "Why do I feel like I have to pickpocket this
Why
satyr?"
am I doing this when there's a fucking spider right there? Jesus. Oh, okay. Come on, Speedy.
We've seen this place a few times on F.
I feel
Yeah,
like
now
I
this
have
is the one where it summons like 3 ads, right? Or 2 ads. So he
to try killing
pickpockets
the
him.
guys?
He got the quest done.
Should I?
Is that how you do it?
Yes!
I've seen people die like
Oh,
10
shit.
different ways. Oh,
Bad move.
look at the. Oh, and they
Holy motherfucker.
even have an exit squad. They've got
Yeah.
brawlers at the
Oh my god, I'm stunned too. Oh my god, am I gonna
He
die?
literally said, Grace, he said, "Oh, I did it. Should I try and kill him anyway?"
Leave me
Ah, fuck
alone,
it.
please.
Like,
Oh. Shit.
Yo, and he gets away. He dies the most pitiful death.
yo, he's living on
No
borrowed time
way.
right now. He's
Not enough.
Umbasa has claimed him, and there's no getting out of it at this point, dude. He's on his way to the Shadow Zone.
On his way. Yo, he's on his way, guys. If you could help him
Yeah.
get out of the Shadow
I
Zone.
can't
If we
help.
could spam some F's and Winky Reapers,
Almost
we
did,
got a
too.
new
Bitch.
we got a new person that's streaming in the community. Just maybe
Oh, fuck, I missed it.
He
show
parried the gouge.
and parry the guys. Yo, he's live right now. Could we spam him with emotes? We do it once a week. It freaks people out. It just shows everybody. I mean, we are using this clip for content.
Yeah, you'll love to see
yeah.
it.
Jump
What a
into his Twitch
bis
real quick.
individual. I'm gonna spam a bunch of F's in there.
The Cyber Knight.
thank
Hey,
you.
and he is
Yo,
going
he's
again.
got the Monty Python
I'm gonna
fucking
butcher this.
stuff.
Svetska?
You love to see it.
What happened? Where did everybody just come
Oh
from?
man,
That's
this is what makes
Teldrassil,
the
Drifty.
hardcore-
Hey, Winkopotamus.
This is what makes the hardcore
Thank
community
you.
the hardcore community. Appreciate you guys doing that.
What the
Yeah, it's
heck?
actually
Did I get
incredible.
raided and not even know?
Every week they think that we're raiding them, which is the best part.
That's what I just said. I didn't even notice a raid. Wow. How many people are? Oh wow, 19 people are here. And I am in my robe. I'm standing in my robe.
He's on his robe.
And somebody brings people.
Oh no. Yo, that's a Voivod
not
road if
supposed
I've
to
ever
happen.
seen it.
Wow,
This is
thank you guys
TOS? How's
for
it
following
TOS?
stuff. That's crazy.
Cargo says it's TOS. Because he's out there. He's a robed
39
individual.
people are here?
You guys want the link again? Yeah, here you go.
Trevor? What was that last
Here
name?
you guys go.
That was awesome name.
What a very strong following notification
Okay, where-
too.
what did I miss? Where
Grace,
did
this is
everybody
from
just come from?
Monty
Was it all
Python
from one
and the Holy
stream?
Grail. You've
Mhm.
probably never seen it.
Oh,
No.
I've seen it.
39
Oh,
people?
okay, good. There's a movie you've seen.
Wait, they keep coming.
He's in character.
Oh,
Yo,
this is
you love to
crazy.
see it.
I am really embarrassed.
Yo, thanks so
Sitting
much,
here in my
guys,
robe.
for supporting the community.
Kargos is in here too.
Yep, it's the blessed run now.
Wow,
It's the
what the
blessed
heck?
run. Well, he's going again. Like I said right
I
now.
was just about to switch over to my duo.
You
too.
die the first time in
I don't know if
hardcore,
you guys
sometimes you
care,
hurt
but,
after that.
Yeah, you love
Thank
to
you
see
guys
it,
all
guys.
for coming.
This is legit the best community. That clip was too brutal. Yo, he did get outed. Yo, he's unrobing. He's unrobing.
Oh, no,
I'm,
no, wait,
I had to turn it off.
Yikes.
Yo, my man's just disrobed for you guys. Holy shit.
The things I would do to be a
He's
2K Andy.
derobing. Yo, thanks for helping it out. We're gonna check back in on him later tonight, and see how he's doing. Yo, oh man, so that was the Cyber Night, everybody. Good job with the follows. Great spam. You love to see it. We're moving on. We have Pice Gaming here, and this is. I'm gonna call it now, Grays. There is a spider that bubbles in this cave.
There's an elite that bubbles, but it's gonna be a son of Ariel that I'm going after. Maybe the rare spawn's on the outside.
Do you think it's the son of Ergal or the spider,
I think it's the
guys?
son of Ariel. Yeah.
1's for Ergal, 2's for spider. Bubble
Yo,
butt.
Parla, dude, Parla died to the spider in here. He didn't know about
I
it.
know.
There's like one of 4 mobs that are abnormally strong.
Rest in
in
peace
the
to Parlous
20s.
Warrior Mommy Milkers.
Yeah, bro. We all saw the clip, Parla. I was laughing whenever I saw it too, because usually if you don't know about the spider, it's almost impossible to kill the guy at level on a hardcore
Yep.
character.
I don't think you can kill this, but there should be an achievement for killing that rare mob. No joke.
That guy's in a league of his own. Well, I'll tell you what, as we roll the clip, it's so amazing to see all these hardcore deaths. Everyone has their alchemy potions. I'm telling you, they're fully kitted out. It's people are taking the challenge man, to the next level. They're making it their own.
He's even got 30 seconds on a poison. So, okay, Pice titled this From Bad to Worse. Let's see what happens. So he's got a poison on him. He's pulling us just a spooter.
Oh yeah, he's backpedaling.
Oh wait,
Here it comes.
That is Kethis Shadow Spinner. That is a rare mob spider on the outside of the cave. So he sprints away. He says, no, I've seen F's in chat before. I'm not gonna die like mommy milkers. And then he flips a quick 180 because there's a son of Aragol.
We were both right. So don't level in Silverpine is the moral of the story.
Yo, actually, watch this, chat. Watch this.
No way,
Look at this.
bro. We actually both called it.
Yeah, look. So he pulls the spider right here. I'm gonna do the play-by-play. He pulls the spider. He sees it's the named spider. He says, "Fuck that shit, I'm out." Right? Pops sprint and goes later, bitch. And then he's moving it, right? He's moving. He's schmoving right now, getting away from this spider as a rogue would, right? And then I'm gonna freeze a frame here where, props to Pice, because boom, this is the frame. There is a son of Aragol at the top of the screen right here. It took this moment for him to say, "Oh shit," and he flips a 180 and starts running the opposite direction again. So, I mean, honestly, his reaction time was on point. His camera was zoomed out. He saw the threats coming, but it's just like he literally got pinched between 2 of the worst mobs in Silverpine.
Yeah, I think you can title those as the 2 worst mobs in Silverpine. There's no other competition.
It's actually insane, dude. Like,
Dude, just when you think you've seen it all, I'm telling you,
it's like you get out of the fire and into the, what is it, out of the frying pan into the fire? Is that the phrase I'm going for, dude?
Sure.
F's for Pice. What a great clip, though. This is honestly, like, just the happenstance of it makes it one of my favorite clips of all time. Because it's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then he's booking it, and he's like, and then there's the freeze frame where it's like, and that's when he knew he fucked up, right? Like, it's like, you get both of them in the same clip, dude. It's so good. That would be my, I would have that video on, like, speed dial if I was him, like, streaming, and people come in like, yeah, get fucked, dude. I had to deal with this. You drowned. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. German, I bet the spider was in Discord with the son of Arigo. That's what it looked like, man. And speaking of Germ, grats again on a fresh 60. Yo, here we go.
Yeah, massive grats to Germ. Let's get Germ up in here soon too. We'll talk about Germ digging 60, dude. Massive.
Fizzle, apparently this is the number1 most familiar death clip on F's in chat, week number 23. I can't wait to see how this one goes down.
Yeah, so we have Das Wombat. This is his very first hardcore character. We have a lot of firsts again, which I love to see. I love it when people come into the community, whether it's because their friends got them into it, they saw Cargos on YouTube, they saw Graves play in Diablo, whatever, right? Like, they were like, yo, hardcore looks fun. Then they try it, and then they immediately jump in on the Discord. They're active in the community. They're posting their death clips. Like, they just become one of us. You know what I mean? Like, overnight. It's actually incredible that we have such a welcoming community that even does that shit. You know how hard it is to find communities like ours? It's actually insane. So let's watch Das Wombat die for the very first time to Fizzle. And I don't know if he jumped down. It's also crazy because this is in, I think it's German?
Yeah, this is German.
His name is Fizzle Dunkensturm.
All right, looking good. He's got the Diablo orbs. Definitely a Cargos viewer.
Uh-huh. with the Biss Shaman playthrough?
Oh.
For some reason, EXP is called EP.
I know, I noticed that too.
Going for the got greedy. Goes for the chest.
Bro, this spellcaster, I've seen it in a few other clips, and maybe you guys have leveled through this too. The Voidwalker's chunky and hits hard.
Yo, that Lear Wanderdiner is fucking him up right now. And now he's moved on to the Lerlingdern Burning Blade. I don't get it, Grays. I love other languages. I think they're interesting. I think they're wonderful. My girlfriend is a first-generation American. Her family is all from Germany. Like, the first time I went on a date and, like, went to her house and, like, met her parents, her mom was screaming at her dad in German. And it's a very threatening feeling language if you don't speak German. Dude, how do you calm this shit? If you're in the thick of it in a duo, how do you say, yo, get the Lerdinger der Burning Blade? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't say it fast. Like, it's just not... It's not possible to, like, be like, yo, I'll pick up the Lerdinger der, like, real quick. It's just, like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it's just hard to do. Like, imagine you're calming this in twos. Yo, damage on Fizzle Dunkelsturm. Dunkelsturm's mine. Going for chest. The Derdinger der Burning Blade. Like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, we have a Lear Wonderling. Like, there's like 15 vowels to every word.
If you look at it, so look at whenever he dies. As soon as he dies, he has the autobiographer on.
Lear Wanderdiner.
As soon as he dies, I would freeze frame it again. But yeah, it's funny. I've seen the spellcaster actually in just as many hardcore lives, I swear, as Fizzle has.
I fucking love this shit, dude.
Yeah, watch it. As soon as he dies, pause it.
Right? As soon as he goes down?
No, like half a second.
All right. Boom. Dead.
No, one more.
One more. Boom.
Right there. Screenshot Gaspatitude.
What the fuck, dude?
Why couldn't you just send screenshot?
Yo, this is actually sick, dude. Look, Cortesh the Shaman.
Ooh.
I like that, dude. I got a new word for shamans. Jamin the
cool.
Shaman?
It's crazy, man. In 2021, 2020, we're in a universe where we're all playing hardcore in different languages and on Twitch platforms.
And the best part, Grays, we have people in chat that speak these languages fluidly. Look at Aloud right now. Diener equals servant. So sick, dude. Just to learn this shit is amazing, bro.
Yeah, it's a crazy world.
I love it, dude. I love it. It's actually Biss. Like, can we get some Fs for our boy Das Wombat? AKA Cortesh. What a badass, dude. He clicked the sticky glue and not the skull. You're right, Peter. You're right. Fs for our guy. This was his first death in hardcore as well, by the way. That was his very first one.
I'm free. I'm sure we'll see him next week.
First one's free. Yo, so here, guys, we have another new face to Fs. This is Crazy Lol TV. This clip has a lot of views on it, so I wonder what's about to happen. There's a road in Samwise GG's hometown, and on that road, there's a certain Alliance Pat, and I think that's what's about to happen.
You see it between the trees on the left? There's also a hyena path that comes across right here. Yeah, you can die on the Mulgore run, 1 to 10, go into the crossroads for the first time. The Night Elves actually do patrol right through this road.
There is water. Doc he's spitting facts. There's water in the Barrens right over there. This could be a drowning death. It's like, yo, imagine if I just baited all of you.
There they are, dude, right around the corner.
Literally hiding behind the tree like the little asshole alliances that they are, dude. Legitimately hiding behind a tree.
Into a hyena? Oh, bro.
Yo, thank you guys
Both
so
of
much
them-
for the follows, by the way. I hear the notification going off, but it's hard during the podcast for me to look over.
You're actually memeing right now, Wink.
Look at them hide behind a tree like little
Got
bitches,
double
dude.
whammy. No, he survived the Night Elves. Here. In the other corner, we have the Hyena Coal Car Patrol.
Look
It's
at this
the-
though. Like, look, they're not even there. Like, you're just standing there. You're running on the Barrens, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna go to the crossroads. I'm gonna learn my shit. I'm a little hunter. I got my pet. And then look, whip round the corner. Fucking Illidan pops out, chases you to into death. Like it's. Oh my lord, dude. In the
Then he
two
run-
level 13 coal cores are what killed him.
Well, they dazed him, and so the Night Elves caught up to him. He was a 22 hunter. He would have gotten away from the Night Elves. The Night Elves don't have ranged attacks or anything, especially as a hunter with
You
aspect.
absolutely hate to see it, dude. He's
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's one of the heat maps on the map. I'm telling you, there's 3 oases, and if you know where the Night Elves patrol, that's like your danger zones in the Barrens. And he ended up smack dab in the middle of all of them.
Yo, Nebulous just put, I cannot deny nor confirm that I may or may not have been in the area. Nebulous is the infamous baiter of the Alliance pack.
Mm.
Yo, can we get some Fs for our fun man crazy lol? He was
That was a
live
good
9
clip.
hours ago. He went again. No Warrior. Looking good.
Yo, that was a really good clip. That was almost like the spider and the son of Aryagold, man. He got hit by 2 of the most dangerous mobs. That's crazy. We've had some wild clips this week so far.
It's been oh yeah. So this guys, I put this in here and I labeled it headphone warning. So I'm gonna turn it down on my end so you guys don't have to deal with it.
Crank it up.
There's a couple things about this clip, Grays, that I really like. First of all, this is Holden,
First of all, it's a female Tauren hunter. The
female
most
Tauren
rare
hunter,
race class comp.
literally the golden goose, right? You don't see these often. Female Tauren hunter. Secondly, they're in the cave that you should never go in. I think it's Stone Talon, mid-20s. Thirdly, I really like Holden's UI. With the Twitch overlay, he's got the hand cam with the keyboard cam where you can see the spicy
Very
moves.
nice.
He's got the
Oh,
dope
baby.
aesthetic, dude. The aesthetic of the cool death equals delete. 1610, master race, twitch.tv/Holden.
We
It's
can analyze
actually
this death
sick.
clip at a depth that we've never analyzed death clips before. We can see his reaction time.
No, that's actually bad. So let's see. I got audio on here, guys.
I'm watching the index finger.
Drop trap.
Holden says they're trapped.
What we got here? We got Overlord, a Stone
Uh-oh.
Cutter, a Digger.
We have a confirmed non-clicker. We can watch their hand.
He's a proud non-clicker. He's got his cam is not his face, but his hands.
Pulls all of them. Peeks
Okay.
around a corner.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pulls all of them.
Where is this
What
again?
is this?
Oh, this is in Stone Talon? Dude, he's doing the quest?
He's doing the quest.
The quest?
The quest that
What
fucks.
is this?
The quest that you
dude?
should never do in hardcore?
The quest
One
you
of-
should never do. One of like
quest
3
you do?
quests you should never do. Ever.
Guys, this is, I'm assuming, wave 1. There's like 4 waves of this, and they get harder.
Do we have any
What is this?
winky caves in chat?
Dude, he was prepped for this, though. He had the trap down. He stayed back. He knew what he was getting into.
Do we have any winky cavers in the chatterino?
What is this? This is so fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb.
He's saying, this is so fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb.
No, no, no! You fucking idiot!
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo. Yo. F's for
Yo.
our friend Holden.
2400 gone too soon, Holden.
So many deaths that we've never seen before tonight, dude. Literally. Let me help you
That
guys
might be
out.
like
Let me-
that might be like the 3rd time I've ever seen that clip there. But yeah, it's great to see somebody bring Stone Talon Mountains back.
Well, I'm gonna help you guys out so you guys can spam some F's for the boys. We just got paid by Twitch, everybody. You know what that means when we get paid by Twitch. We don't take the money ourselves. We just gift it straight back into the community. So,
Did I catch one of those? Please tell me.
yo, Grace, do you not have a fucking sub again, bro? Yeah, if you just received a sub, congratulations, everybody. Yeah, Spec dodged it. It's okay, dude. You're a mod. You don't need to sub. Graze isn't a mod, so he needs to sub, though. Drinky got one. Hype. Yeah, welcome to the emote spam, everybody. Welcome to the emote spam. We are going to spam the shit out of that stuff. Easy dodge. All right, while that's going on, let's play another death.
All
Here,
right.
we guys, we have Spink HC with a very cute,
That's
cuddly
a cute
creature.
little fox.
Is that a fox?
I think it's a fox.
It literally looks like a ball of fur. Foxes are pretty
pet
cute. You know
fox.
those
I
things
don't know why
fuck
it's
you
so
up in real
fat.
life, though.
Oh.
Those things will beat the shit. Yo, what are you doing? You like no. Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, dude. Holy shit, you guys are nuts. I'm trying to give the money back to the community, guys.
Everybody's got their F's
Yo,
ready, man.
thank you so much, though. Thank you. That means a lot. We all know what's gonna happen here, everyone, right? We all know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Princess. Princess and her cronies are gonna charge her and just instant delete this priest. That's my prediction.
Yeah, let's take a look here. That's my assumption. I think that's all of our assumptions. Princess is the mob. This, honestly, Graze, when you're an alliance player, Princess is your first reality check in hardcore.
You know, if you wouldn't have told me their name, I would have thought this was Tommy Salami. Look, and he's doing the Tommy Salami strat.
He's
around
got the
fence post.
fence strat.
Oh, but
We
there
got
was
a
one
regular
site-
T Salam, dude.
Well, why is this a death clip?
Is it a death clip, Graze? The sickest grenade of all time? To double pig crit? We got Johnny Banana out here. Yeah, there's Tommy Salami, then there's Johnny Banana. This was Tommy Salami before he changed his name to Tommy Salami. This was the original Johnny Banana move.
So what did we learn from this clip, boys and girls? I guess you chose the wrong fence post. I don't know. That's what I learned.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to the one on the other end of the field, by the way. Just FYI. You can do it on this one. It's just like those two, they both got the charge off right there, and then it's just a shit show from that point on. Like, you're just stuck. Johnny Salame. Princess gonna be looking like that fox after her snack. Yo, this is Spink's first death in hardcore as well, guys. We have a bunch of first deaths. You love to see it.
Yeah, love to see it, man.
I literally have titles in here, Grace. I have things in the in this document that say last week, last week, last week, last week. Like,
Well, let's get all those last
Tree
weeks out of
corn.
here, man. Bro, the clips.
no, dude, hold on. I'm in a fight. I don't just no. Come on, Treecorn. Thank you for your 5 gifted subs, Treecorn. I really appreciate it. We're just hoping to hit Graze with one of them at this point.
Yeah.
We're in a battle. We're in a war. Yo, thank you guys so much for the support. Yo, how did Parla not get one out of all of those subs?
Yo, spam your Winky Reaper, spam your Fs.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
If you guys just received a gift sub, I really love my emotes. My girlfriend makes them. She's amazing. She's working on one for Graze. I told her for Valentine's Day I wanted an emote for Graze, and it's actually gonna be sick, Graze.
Aw.
It's actually gonna be sick. It's the hot hands. You're familiar?
No way.
You're familiar with a D20, right? The 20-sided dice that people use for D&D and like RP
Okay, yeah.
games. It's a natural 20 on a 20-sided dice. It's got 2 hands like curling around it, and then they're like holding the dice, and then they're on fire in the back, dude. It's so sick.
Nice. I
So
like it.
we're just waiting on that to be getting done. Yo, Treecorn with the gifted to Parla. You love to see it, dude.
Winky actually got me a Valentine's gift.
I didn't get you shit, dude. I asked her to get me one, which is a gift for you. Yo, you guys are actually amazing. Yo, Chan with the sub, the liquor of lettuce himself. Fun fact, chat. The liquor of lettuce does not play World of Warcraft. He's a RuneScape god, but he still supports us in chat because he's a Abyss kind of individual. Wonderful human. You love to see it. The liquor of lettuce. Also pretty decent at Rocket League. If anyone else out there plays. Same with Spectrum. Yo, nice. Now we got Parla capable of doing a real F, right? the real official F of F's in chat. Let's move on. Let's look at Kite Me in a 22 duo, Grays.
Kite Me. Oh man, the duo deaths are the worst. Oh, this isn't the only duo death we have tonight.
There's a lot of duo deaths tonight, but this is Kite Me. Kite Me is in game as Hoo-Hee Lock, and the duo partner. Oh no, that's his partner. Kite Me is Kite Me HC, and then there's Hoo-Hee Lock.
Yo, Liquor of Lettuce is in here in the chat.
Yeah. Liquor of Lettuce is here, dude. He's actually a wonderful person. I've known him for a long time. Let's take it out. Let's take a gander here. Looking good with the glasses. Another BIS kind of individuals, Grace. You and I don't follow the standard here.
I think we get the boss guy at the same time.
Kite Me understands how strong Twitch streamers do it.
Yep.
Camera on the bottom right in a World of Warcraft stream.
Level 20.
Silver Sable does it. Cargos Gaming does it. You and I don't, Grace. What are we missing?
Yep. Oh shit, I do have.
Only badasses run camera bottom right. I'm telling you, it's just a fact.
I'm gonna try that. Alright, I'm good when you are.
Because it means you have to move the chat, usually, to the right-hand side of the screen. Which means
Yeah,
it
you
just
broke
fucks
my
your
brain.
brain, right? Like it fucks
no,
you
you
all
broke my
up.
brain.
Because your
I put it on
camera
both sides.
normally covers your chat.
Yeah.
Well, and I still show the chat on mine.
But
I
anyway,
don't
back
know
to
why
the
we
clip.
did-
They're in the Dead Mines right now.
They're
They're not
level
in the
22.
dungeon.
This is a duo.
We're okay on respawn so far.
They're doing the Dead Mines Undead quests, and they're booking it.
Oh, my sacrifice didn't work. They killed him too fast.
Warlock Paladin. What do you think about Warlock Paladin as a duo comp?
Yep. Careful.
Respawns.
I feel like if I was gonna play Paladin in a duo comp, I would want a Rogue on my team, and if I was gonna play Warlock in a duo comp, I would
We
want
need to run.
a Priest on my team. Like Paladin Rogue is very strong.
Dude, this went from bad to worse real quick.
Look at him go though.
So dead, dude.
They're trying to get to the instance now at this point, yeah?
Yep. They're just trying to run straight into the instance to drop the aggro. He is pronounced Huey.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
dead.
that's good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that one,
How
go.
many villages have
Oh, bitch, man. I thought you were pulling those guys back. I didn't realize when you asked that question that you were just sending your pet in.
I mean, good team comms, right? And you know they win again.
Yeah.
Duos is so hard, guys. Like, if you've never played a duo in chat, I honestly think duo is harder than solo. Duo is scheduling sucks. Communication sucks. I just want to play the game. I want to get on at midnight, play the game. I want to get on at 2 in the afternoon, play the game. Right? Like it's just so hard. You almost convinced your boss. You love to see it, dude.
Yeah. You don't need to hear my 2 cents on how I feel about duo, but man, another duo down at 22. Maybe they were gonna 2-man Dead Mines. I wonder why they were.
I think they were
And I
just doing
guess-
the dungeon quest before they. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I mean, a
Yeah, dude.
warlock can solo Dead Mines. I'm pretty
This might
certain.
be a classic case of just with duos you think you can do anything, which you do. With 2 people, you really don't know the limits that you can push. But yeah, it looks like they bit off a little bit more than they could chew. Kite Me and Hoo-Hoo Lock.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. We go again, hopefully.
Yo, thanks, fam, for hooking the homies up. Fam spent his channel points on timing someone out and said nah. All right, Grace. We're at the point of the show, dude. Hour and a half in. Guys, if you've been here since the beginning, I wholeheartedly appreciate everything, all the support you guys give, all of the follows, and you guys are just insane, right? I'm sure Grays would say the same if he wasn't too busy thinking about Diablo right now. And yeah, I just appreciate everyone being here, like wholeheartedly. I really do. We are about to get to the point in the show, guys, where things are gonna start turning up.
Dude, you guys
Like
honestly
one
haven't-
clip at a time.
Yeah, there's like 5 clips that I've heard about and I haven't seen them yet. I'm assuming you're about to play them. There's a lot of good spicy clips, including a 5-man full dungeon wipe. I don't think even whenever, who was it, Juno? Whenever
Yeah.
Juno pulled all of Nomergan, I don't think it was a full dungeon wipe. I don't know that a full dungeon wipe has happened in months in hardcore.
Oh
that
my
we know
god,
of.
we have Alenia in the chat. You love to see it. Caligula, I also pee in bottles. I've peed 3 times this stream. You just haven't seen it. Don't tell Twitch because I'm going for partner. Anyway, let's start off with a clip that I like to. I hate it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hate it. I hate watching warriors die. I hate watching level 37 warriors die. I like pro cost. I hate watching pro cost die. But we all know where they are right now, right?
Oh yeah, this is Desolus. If there's any, I just skipped this place in hardcore.
As Grays would call it, Desolace, like in his rap verses. Paladin, Desolace. This quest is rough, dude. Like the skeletons that spawn in this area, or maybe it's even more south. It's the Valley of Bones, right? So these skeletons are like way over leveled.
I think they're 38 to 40.
Yeah, it's bad, dude.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, and you get the quest when you're like 35.
Yeah, it's marked as like a 38 quest. Especially this guy's a 37 warrior. I'm assuming he doesn't really know how hard this quest is. And there is 1 or 2 ways to cheese it. I think the most difficult part about this is there's no escape route. Once you're in it, you're in it.
Can we talk about this 15-minute debuff? I can't remember what it does. Does anyone in chat know what that insane debuff does? I remember it's really annoying, but I can't remember what it actually does. But it's 15 minutes. Okay, it increases physical damage taken. I trust Parlo when Parlo says that. It's actually insane. Let's just check it out. Let's just watch the clip here. So pro cost level 37, eating to full health like a true warrior. Pots off cooldown. Food stand buff is on. I'm not sure what professions they went because there's no Skittles buff and no target dummies on the bar.
A regular Shadow Bolt against 1 spellcaster. This guy's 3 levels higher than him. Oh, that's right. They summon a full-bodied...
Yeah, these necromancers summon full... This is Diablo, Grays. Those are the necromancers, and this is hardcore. Summoning the waves of skelly mages, bro.
Yeah, this isn't a Void Walker. This isn't an imp. This is a...
Yeah, this is some serious mob damage coming in hot. And you know what's worse is if you live through this quest, you go back down there to do the ghost box or whatever it's called.
Shield wall, but he doesn't have a shield on? Why didn't shield wall work?
I don't think it matters because he's getting pumped by the shadow damage from the caster.
I mean, it decreases all damage, right? Not just physical. It's 75% damage reduction. Yo, why didn't his shield wall go off?
You want to go back? We can take a look. So where does he pop it?
No, he's clicking it. Watch, right?
Okay. Shield wall. Wrong stance.
Defensive.
And then now he's slamming it. Do you need rage to pop shield wall?
No, you need a shield on, but he has a shield. Did he is it like a scuffed macro?
I don't know. I don't think it would have helped though, because he died to caster damage, right? And shield wall just helps with your physical block.
No, I think it's 75%.
Oh, it could be a bad macro. Yeah, Nova's in here saying it could be a bad macro.
Likely a
Now you got me
macro.
confused. Now you got me wanting to know.
I'm pretty sure shield wall, no matter what damage it is. I'm not a warrior main, but somebody correct me.
Yeah, we got any big brain warriors? Can you explain that? So Wyatt says it seems like a bad macro. I know Wyatt has a 60 warrior. Old deleted shield maybe in the macro. No fall damage reduction. Okay, Parla. Hey, by the way, Grays lied about the fall damage reduction if you're a druid. Literally doomed you guys. Changing into cat form does not reduce your fall damage mid-flight.
How many 40-plus druids are playing hardcore right now? 0. There's, well, Gordon Ramsay. There's like no 40-plus druids. Nobody plays druid. Who cares?
Yeah, Grays, you literally doomed.
I didn't kill anybody.
You were trying to. Just because you didn't do it doesn't mean, like if you rob a bank and you're unsuccessful, it doesn't mean that you didn't rob a bank. When you still go to jail, right? You still you're still held accountable for what you intended to do.
Shut up. He
literally says, "Shut up."
No. I got your PayPal.
Oh yeah, you good. Yeah.
Not supposed to bring that up. easy farming death clips, man.
Yo, can we get some freshly gifted Fs for our friend Procost?
One time, or the Winky Reaper. That's my favorite.
Ooh,
mode.
yeah, the Winky Reaper works too. The Reaper is pretty sick. Yo, you know what the best feeling in the world is, Grace? And I know you felt it. When you go into someone else's chat and they don't even know that you're lurking them, and then their chat is spamming your emotes.
Oh, the Winky Reaper is a good one.
Or the love to see it, dude. You see it everywhere.
It was good. That's a good one.
Or the Blessed Run, the Cargo's emotes, dude.
The Blessed Run is a good one.
It just
The
feels
one
so
thing I've
good.
done right in my life.
The Blessed Run emote, is that it? You love to see it. Thanks for supporting, everybody. I appreciate it. The emote spam is actually super cool. It's actually one of my favorite things. Yo, I got a video here that I need to play real quick. Chat. I don't know if you guys know who Maypin is.
We've seen Mapin before.
We've seen Maypin before. And let me tell you why I love Maypin. And I want to give Maypin a huge shout out. I'm going to do exclamation point shout out Maypin. I like Maypin, chat. Everyone should go follow Maypin. He's great. Maypin is in my Discord, and he posts in my Discord every time he goes live. I have a section in there where you can post whenever you're live. And you know what I do? I lurk the fuck out of his channel. Because he says, hey, Winky, I'm live. Which is dope as fuck, chat. Let's be real. How cool it is to have people that are active in your Discord. It's amazing.
Roll the clip. Come on. We all know and love Mapin. Oh, dude,
Yo.
Andy.
I got in the Discord link right there. And I saw the dono come through. Unfortunately, I don't have the webpage up to read it. Does anyone want to paraphrase it to me? I can bring it up real quick, actually. I feel bad if people donate real money, you know? I don't want to be like that guy. Yeah, right? If you guys want me in your chat, by the way, feel free to join. Jalen Johnson said, I want to play hardcore, but I don't want to get roasted by this warm hearth. I like the background. Do you guys think I should change the background next week? Yo, selfless plug, guys. Selfish plug. Join my stream next time, and we will talk about what we're changing F's in chat background to. That's the selfless plug. Anyway, back to Maypin. Check it out. Do you like it? Okay. There we go. It's that one. So Maypin's on a druid. Successfully in the wetlands.
Let's see what we got. Oh. The hell?
Some relaxing vibes. Some nice glasses. Pulls an entire camp. Must keep. Damn, everyone really likes the background, Grace.
It's familiar. People don't like change. I like it. It's good.
Tell me when he bends down to look at the hammer, he didn't look like some thick cheeks. Wait, I don't know. We're not going back to watch that tree corn. I got enough shit when I said it looked like someone was riding the druid last time. When I said the bear was like a mount. Yeah, is this a bad to worse scenario, Grace? You're a druid main, right? Like, do you just get out early when you pull 4? What do you do?
I don't know. I mean, is this the druid privilege? You pull 3. What other class? What level is he? 24?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What other class do you pull 3 mobs and feel good about yourself? I feel like it's the druid privilege, man. You're in bear form. You know you can heal yourself.
Now, I like Maypin enough too much to call him a furry. So he's a druid, so I'm just going to call you a furry, Grace.
No, man. It's crazy, though. He starts at like 60% with 3 mobs. I think it's just overconfidence, man.
I mean, he's got health pot. The caster... Now, okay, I'll give you this. This is where Tauren is better. And I hate Tauren, but this is why Tauren's better. You can war stomp this.
Sure.
Which is literally broken. Like, war stomp is actually insane. It's legitimately not fair. Another reason why Horde is easier. War stomp.
Yeah, I can't hear the comms. But Mapin just looks like he's having a good time. He saw the spellcaster.
Yeah, Mapin has a very relaxed stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's live really early in the morning when I wake up for work, and I'll click on his stream, and I will legitimately need to pump coffee into my system, or else he will put me in a lull.
And he's got Smite's Mighty Hammer. That's why he was overgeared. He's not a Tauren. He's a Night Elf. Yeah, he was. I see what you're saying. He's got Smites. He's super confident. That's what it was. It was the weapon. Not that the weapon. It just. Mapin feels like he can. And look at the hots rolling on him. I'm telling you.
And was it the greed for the chest? Do you think that's what it was? Because he would never have pulled this if he didn't greed for the chest.
Yeah, that's the second greed for the chest death that we've seen tonight.
Yo, we might need to change it from fizzle to chest greeting. Yeah, can we get some Fs for Mapin, guys? And also, if you ever find yourself, looking for someone to hang out with, Mapin's a good guy. I highly recommend his channel.
Fs for the rare Druid death clip that I swear we never see Druid death clips on here. Well, we see him every week.
It's just there's just no one that actually streams Druid.
Maybe.
Like that's the problem. You're like a dying breed. It's like you and Cat. That's it. All right.
I played Druid for 6 months. Maybe I should pick up a Druid again.
Okay, Grays. I want to save the one that I haven't watched yet for second to last tonight. The one that you told me, that you sent to me.
Yeah.
Is it that crazy, or is it something that we watch now?
You can watch it now.
Is this a now moment?
Yeah,
I haven't seen this, chat, so there's a backstory to this. Normally, I do all the scavenging, and Grays gets to do the reaction. I have never seen this, and Grays has.
Bradley, so the guy.
Is this a sound on clip?
Yeah. Put the sound on and let it roll, and just kind of let your imagination run on what could be going on in this.
Okay, so let me think about this before I hit play. This is clipped by Bradley Hank. This is a duo with Titan, which we all know Titan. I don't know who the duo partner is. Is it Bradley? Is Bradley the duo partner? My small, horrible eyes are not good. And you guys are like mid-level 50. 56, 55, it looks like. 56, 56. Bradley is Druid, Titan, Shaman. Okay, and they're killing the furbolgs outside the path to Winter Spring. This is a high-profile death, guys. And it's a duo. If it's even a death. I don't know. Let me just play it. We're going to listen to the comms. So it starts off with Titan at 50% health. No mana left, basically. And he's the shaman. Bradley seems to be AFK? Is Bradley AFK, chat?
Yeah, bro, he's AFK.
There's no way he's AFK.
Come back.
Listen to the.
Come back.
No.
Did you die?
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed.
I can't even begin to imagine. Whenever me and Cargos died at 48 on the duo.
What happened, bro?
Dude, Bradley was moving a freaking shelf. I don't know what he was doing. That's what he said. He's moving a shelf for a neighbor. He went across the street.
Bradley, I'm so sorry, man. Also, Titans, I'm so sorry. Okay, I want to know though. This is a 50+ death Grays. I can't do it. I can't do what I want to do.
No, it's crazy. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I can't do what I want. Why would you go AFK, one? And why, if you knew your partner was AFK, would you pull mobs?
Listen.
If your partner says you're on follow.
Right. This is why duos, this is why hardcore is so difficult in the first place. If you mess up once, look at the debuff on him. There was one slight oversight. Look at the
He's
curse.
got a 2-minute curse on him. What does the curse do? Negative healing?
Attacks by 75. If you play at the beginning of the clip, Titans realizes here. Go back to the beginning.
No, that's actually massive, dude. That's huge. Look. So let me turn it up.
I don't know where his partner is. Watch him hover over the curse. Does he react to it at all?
So the thing with Titan is he's a stone cold killer, right? Like Titan's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen Titan make a facial reaction in my life.
Dude, they are 100% fine if the healing effects aren't reduced by 75%. This is his health pot. These are his regular heals. Dude, his superior healing potion hit him for like 9%.
Oh, this sucks to watch, dude.
It sucks, man. I can't imagine how this feels.
Holy shit,
especially the way it
boys.
went
I
down,
am
man.
so sorry, Bradley and Titan, both of you guys. I don't think I would put the blame on anyone here. I think I would just say this is unfortunate, it happened, and go again. Like that's literally what I would do.
Die.
Yeah.
Because if you're in Bradley's shoes, you're beating the shit out of yourself for walking away, right? And if you're in Titan's shoes, you're beating the shit out of yourself big time. Right? It just sucks, right? Like
I can't imagine how he feels, bro. We're talking.
I felt bad when me and Cargos died on Diablo after 20 minutes last night of being in a duo.
What do you think this is? 7 days played, maybe? Dude, and Titans here and Bradley's here. No, man,
bro.
not even talking bad. I can't
yeah.
imagine just the feeling.
Yeah, you can't blame this on anyone.
Yeah.
You just
Well,
can't
'cause, I
do
mean,
it.
you can say to the other side, well, why didn't somebody say, hey, let's just both log out while I'm AFK? There's so many different ways you could go with it. There's no one to blame here.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already kicked themselves about
Fuck,
it.
dude,
It's
that's
crazy that we can like share this moment with the hundreds of people watching us right now. I talk about snuff files, man. Ex-Titans. I'm sorry, man.
Yo, I
this
love
hurt.
Titan too. I've ran dungeons with Titan. Like I've ran dungeons with Bradley. The thing is that, like, I think if there was a duo in hardcore right now that could make it, I would pick Bradley and Titan to be part of that duo. Because they're both god tier gamers, you know what I mean? Like, shit just happens, dude. And I don't know. I have nothing. I'm literally speechless. And it's really hard to get me to be speechless, guys, because I'm an idiot and I just ramble on for days. We go again, Warrior Pally. Hell yeah, you love to see it.
I still think they're okay if he didn't have that 75% healing reduction curves, but
Yeah,
the world's out to get you.
yeah. Yo, Little Hack, Zolstad, thank you so much for the follows. YOLO, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. 3 months, dude. 6 more months, Grays, and YOLO, Zolo, and I are gonna have a stream subscription baby, and he gets to name it.
Hey,
It's pretty sick.
YOLO's the homie, man.
You want to watch a funny death?
Absolutely.
I've got some
all
good
deaths are
ones.
funny?
I've
I don't
got
know.
I've got some good ones, bro. We're getting a staple on the show.
Oh man, sexy batch. You love to see it. The #1 doomer in the hardcore community.
Actually, the #1 doomer. Like, legitimately the #1 doomer. And I love Sexy Batch.
Yo, I
By
look
the
up to
way,
Sexy Batch. I wish I could doom as hard as this guy doom.
www.sexybatch.nyc. Sexy Batch makes the best cookies known to man. Artesian, handcrafted cookies. Sold by the dozen. You can get pink Himalayan salt on your chocolate chip cookie from this motherfucker. They are so dope. And custom handcrafted coffee mugs. You'll love to see it.
Man, big member of the hardcore community.
And no, I am not getting paid to say that. And no, I have not had him send me anything for free to say that. Sexy Batch is, I just am a huge supporter of Sexy Batch as a person and his fucking cookies. Because he supports the shit out of the hardcore community.
He does. He's one of those people that's been around for the longest time, and he's finally bit the bullet, you know, after like 6 months, 8 months, and he's been sharing some of his own clips. But yeah, getting in the fun with everybody else. Again, didn't we just see a death in the same spot?
We did.
The drown death? Yeah.
And it was a warrior too. And it's funny because he's a warrior. Level 27, named Macaroon.
At the exact same level.
Uh-huh. on a gnome with engineering goggles, looking like a mighty fine individual. Let's see what happens here.
He's played hardcore before.
And now, Grace, if this is anything like we've seen from Sexy Batch before, my money is he just runs in and pulls everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say he goes out blazing. It's exactly what I was gonna say.
Because Sexy Batch literally, he only knows how to blaze. He does not. I've never seen Sexy Batch pull a single mob. He's always pulling 2 or 3, no matter what, dude. Like, yo, offensive target dummy, retail, like. Sexy Batch is legitimately insane. You know what's also crazy? I never noticed this. We'll go over it afterwards. But look at this.
The most Chad hardcore player I've ever seen.
Dual wielding at level 27, being a Chad pumper. You know what's crazy though? Look at this. The debuff turns you into an undead from these cursed sailors. It also turns your target dummy into an undead.
No way.
Look, the target dummy is an undead female.
No way.
Yeah, dude, look how cool that is.
Dude, that's it. That's an Easter egg. People are always asking, like,
yo, right? The
chair show in
they
Kevin
debuff
George,
the target dummy and it becomes an undead female.
Yo, can you play that again?
Yeah. I'll go back. So target dummy's out, immediately transformed into undead female. How sick is that, guys? Isn't that like a cool little tidbit of like knowledge?
Actually, an Easter egg. I don't know if like hard bake that in on purpose or.
Honestly, it's just such a unique debuff that changes your character like that. You know what's crazy, guys? Listen to this. I'm going to turn the comms all the way up. Listen to how Sexy Batch is so bloodthirsty, chat. He literally laughs maniacally at his own death. Watch this.
Boom, dead.
Yo, Titan, thank you so much for the host. He's such a doomer. He dooms himself and then laughs about it.
I'm saying this guy. If you ever see Sexy Batch in chat, you will see that he's the biggest doomer in the hardcore community. Yo, do you know that people come to these guys and they find out whether or not their pet is female or male to see what they get turned into?
No way. That's dope.
I've seen people do that. So Parlor said, so that means target dummies are female. At least the one that Sexy Batch constructed.
I never thought of that. You could actually tell like the gender of your pet.
That's a
you
thing,
would
right?
fucking do that, Grace. That is such a furry thing. You probably tame a hunter and you're like, yo, this wolf is kind of hot. I wonder if it's a girl. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's disgusting, bro.
No, I don't know what you mean, Winky, but it sounds like you do. So.
Hold on, guys. I gotta make sure my pet's a female. Yo, we went down a deep, dark alleyway, guys. I gotta get us out of here. Can I get some K-Konas in chat?
No.
We got
Winky's feeling some type of way tonight.
We got any K-Konas in chat? There you go. Anyway, dude, moving on. Sorry, Grace. Yo, one of these days someone's gonna make a song out of me and it's gonna be the most fucked up trolly thing in the world, because they could cut up whatever I say and make it sound like I'm talking about myself and just fuck me over, dude. And I'm looking at you, Treecorn. If it ever happens, I know where it's coming from. Treecorn and Cheesy, you're both at the top of the list.
No way.
We have Iwi. Weaselbith.
Look at the top left part of the screen, guys. Hyena to the right, Night Elves to the left. I'm telling you, the Crossroads run, it's not completely free. You can get the low roll. What do you think the percentages are? Maybe like 0.5% that you run into a Hyena or the Night Elves? Probably like 0.5%.
quick shout out to Eweezabeth, or Ewe is what I call her, but Eweezabeth. Just started hardcore again after a short break, so you love to see it. And this is a fucking hilarious thing, dude.
Does she see it? I'm curious. Like, it looks like she's already strafing, right? Like she sees it.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just watch the clip and see what happens, Craze. What do you think?
Yeah, she sees it and pulls both the hyena and the Nile. Oh, she didn't see
It
it.
said 7 o'clock. All right. I've got a little bit.
Those fucking those Alliance bros just hiding behind trees.
Oh no! No!
That was a little loud. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put headphone warning.
You love to see it. Can we get some you love to see it's in the chat?
You're such a doomer, dude. Dude, after the scream, someone in the chat was like, well, I'm awake now. Like,
I've got a little bit.
like they fell asleep lurking.
Oh no! No!
Oh, that's awesome.
They win again.
Oh, that-
Iwi win again. We have a brand new Druid on the Horde side leveling.
Okay.
Level 12 was the PB. We
The
go
few,
again.
The proud, the Druid.
I cannot believe that it's something about this tree right here on the left that like that people just you don't see the Alliance pack.
No, it's not even something about the tree. Blizzard literally made those guys patrol around the base of the tree. That's on Blizzard. They did this on purpose. Not even to troll hardcore characters, just for the poor soul running to the crossroads. Because you know there's a few people. Back in my day, I got killed by the Night Elves whenever I ran to the crossroads from Mogor the first time.
Back in my day.
And then I hated the Alliance from then on.
You know what we used to call that? We call that a back in vanilla moment. Everyone always brings it up in raid.
Okay,
when we're raiding, they go back in vanilla, we used to do it this way. And we're like, yeah, well, it's pump o'clock. We're here to zug. And then, the times have changed, motherfucker. And then we still wipe 10 times before we get to patchwork. Either way, we have Haley.
Familiar face here. Here we go.
Sham. Wow. I'm a big fan of Haley. I'm a big fan of ShamWow. And I'm a bigger fan of seeing the fact that Red Sonja clipped this. Because it's always the people you're closest to. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
Red Sonja was like, hey, Haley, remember that time you spawned an extra parrot and got us both killed on our fucking duo on the rogue quest in the boat? Polly want a cracker? I'm clipping your death.
No, yeah, this was Polly want a cracker. That's right.
Yep. You got to keep those who you trust close, and then those who you don't trust even closer. She brings it up all the time. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, you get the idea, Grace. So we have ShamWow. This clip starts really late, by the way. Haley's already looking pretty dim at this point. Let's see what happens.
Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Oh my god! Sticky glue that guy! Sticky glue him!
Going for this.
Sticky glue! Fuck! Fuckity fuck! Fuck!
Fuckity fuck!
No! God fucking damn it!
It actually hurts to watch. Level 33.
It does suck though. 30, yeah.
33 is very, 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 very good.
Yo, she's crushed, man. And I don't want to take away from. Dude, look at this, man. She's like, why don't you work sticky glue? She throws it at the mob.
You gotta lock your action bars.
No, it's not even locking the action bars. She didn't have the elemental targeted that she wanted to sticky glue.
Now, the thing is, Grays, you're right. I want to know how you got into this situation, Haley, because I know Haley's in chat. And I would be proud of this as a personal best, too. 33 is so good. 33 is a lot further than a lot of people. We asked at the beginning of the show tonight, what everyone's personal best is, and there was a lot of people below 33. I can tell you that. So it's no small feat, and Haley's gonna go again. Haley always goes again.
Yeah, Haley's been streaming. She's been a part of the hardcore community forever. No, it sucks, man. We cut it off at level 40 on whether or not you comment or not. But you're in Desolace. You feel like you've done something. You're out of the Barrens.
Yeah, and on Horde, right? You're in the Barrens till 30, so it's a good feeling to get out of the Barrens.
You feel like you're in the end game. You feel like you've done something, and you see it all, man. She's just under pressure, trying to put the sticky glue on the mob, will it into existence, and
that's so
32
painful.
Shaman. It sucks, dude. Yo, can we get some Fs? This one.
Yeah, can we get some Fs for Haley and Sham Wow?
Respects, man.
Bis character Sham Wow. I love Shaman too, man. Shaman's like, I actually really debated going Shaman or continuing to be a Warlock into TBC, and I ended up going with Warlock because I have an Elf's tier. Shaman is so sick at TBC. Moment of silence for Haley.
Do you have the SFK clip of someone dying in my? Maybe you didn't.
In your, was it your run?
I did a run with A.
Yeah, that was where you were super fucking happy because you killed. Who was it?
The sacrifice had to be made.
You killed. It was like, it wasn't One Go Moo. It was someone else. You killed them, and then you got the drop you wanted, and you just could not stop smiling after they died.
You're taking it out of context, Winky. But I don't know if you had the.
I don't actually have the clip. Do you have it?
We'll watch it next.
All right, yeah, we can pull it next week. Just remind me to pull it because it was never posted in the Discord as a death, and it's gonna be. I will forget clips, guys. Okay. If you don't remind me, I will forget them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have one that I really wanted to show, and I'm trying to find it.
Oh, dude, it's such a good.
What is?
The SFK one, just because it's like a.
Yeah, because you're in it, you know.
Oh no, that's not why. People will actually learn. Like,
pull it up, Grace.
Everybody's in this situation.
Pull the clip up, send it to me. I will open it, and we will watch it together as a team, you and I, and hundreds of other people. But check this out, guys. In the meantime, while Grace does that, yo, Callie hit me with a clip. I will find that as soon as I turn my screen share off for this clip. Grace, we have Sherwood Forest, the level 38 hunter. And you can't really see it very well from here, but they are in the worst cave in the entire game.
The stockpile. I don't even know what cave this is.
This is the Curzon Commando Cave in Northern Stranglethorn.
Ooh, the 40 Elite, yeah.
The 40 Elite with the mobs that reflect damage. This legitimately the worst cave in the game.
He's got a small blue pouch. You'll love to see it.
That's an ammo pouch, dude.
Oh, it's an ammo pouch.
Yeah,
is it really?
Hunter. Yeah, he's a hunter.
Yikes.
That's the ammo pouch of the Night's Watch, I'm pretty sure. 10 slaughter. Anyway.
It's still good. It's still good eye candy.
Yeah, it's just, okay, Grace. You just called a sack eye candy, bro. You know that, right? Great. We know you have a thing for pouches and sacks, my man. Like, you're the pouch man, I am the sack man, okay? We'll just leave it at that. I'm never gonna get partnered, dude. Not talking like that. So, I mean, let's be real. Sherwood made a mistake. Sherwood went in the cave. Sherwood said, man, I shouldn't have gone in this cave. And then tried to run out of the cave. All the way out of the cave. The entire distance of the cave is trying to be traversed right now.
Yeah, he might. Look.
Target dummy.
Oh, Andy's got a dummy. He's good.
Everything at the front of that cave is stealth mobs.
And they all backstab. Yo, he's good. At
which point do you jump 360 move, ninja, wing clip, and then keep running.
Yeah, a wing clip would have saved him. He was getting backstabbed the whole time. I'm pretty sure those mobs backstab and hit you just twice as hard as they normally would. Dude, what a great escape! Yeah, he made it out.
Yeah, he
I know
actually
you
made it
were
out.
thinking
Yeah.
that he would have made it out of the cave.
Sure would have actually made it out. Look, let's count how many mobs he pulls here.
This is insane, bro. He's
Yeah.
halfway into the cave, and he actually made
Yeah.
it out of the cave with one mob. Guys,
One.
you think alchemy would have got you this far?
There's 1, 2, 3 pulled.
Absolutely not.
4 pulled.
Target Dummy's MVP.
I'm counting, by the way. There's 4 on him right now. Plus, like, a totems from one of the witch doctors or whatever. So there's 5. And then he's going to pull 6.
Yeah, this is wild.
And then 7.
You know what's even more wild? He's level 38 with level 35 health pots right here. Luong, lay on hands.
There's 8. Target dummy on the 8th mob that he pulled.
Oh, man, and he holds the target dummy steady.
There's
He's got
9,
10
10,
mobs.
11.
11.
And then the 12th mob is the last one that kills him. So he gets out of the cave.
I didn't even know there was a stealth mob right here.
They're everywhere in that cave, man.
I mean, you want to say, oh, if you just wing clip, you have one of the best highlights of the week, man. If you just wing clip the last mob, but you're sweating it. Your brain's running a million miles per minute.
You know, Grays, I've seen a lot of highlights in my time. A lot of highlights. I've never seen one better than the Great Escape from Skull Rock in my life.
Yeah, during the hardcore
Where
community cup?
he jumped
Is that the one you're talking
180'd, sticky glued. It was like a level like 10 shaman, and he had the most epic escape I've ever seen in my life.
Mm.
I'm trying to pull up this Cali Smile DM. When did you send it?
Oh, me?
No, Cali Smile. Oh, here we go.
No.
So this is Cali Smile's other son, Prax. So Cali Smile's got the whole family playing hardcore, Grays.
No way.
You love
Okay.
to see it.
You absolutely love to
Because
see it.
I think it's Prax, and then is I Pick You, right? Is her other son? Prax, I lost $100 to my brother on this. Oh.
No way. And you lost $100 to Winky as well because you got the Santa Claus hat on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, I didn't say they had to pay me. I just said I would give someone $100 if they had 60 with Santa Claus hat on. From 2020, not 2021. Don't wait till December hit 60 in hardcore and then come at me.
Expires November.
Yeah, it expires for sure. Prax, you're looking a lot like Nova HC right now in this cave. Are you about to AoE farm this?
Yeah, the named in here.
So you know who else died here?
You kill him.
Did you see the Arleus deaths?
Yep.
And
Did you see Aladar deaths?
Yep, look at that. Prax was AoE grinding. I knew it. Nova was the first person I saw die AoE grinding in this cave. The fact that you guys do this is insane. I didn't see Arleus, no.
I meant Aladar.
I did not see Aladar's death, no. I saw him playing the other day.
He had a death in the same cave.
This is Mage Kryptonite, dude. That's what this cave is. It's like the golden carrot at the end of the stick, right? It's like there's infinite experience per hour in here. But if you do this, there's a good chance you're going to die 75 times on new characters.
I don't know how the mages do it.
The guild
Just to
tabard and
respawn it.
everything, bro. Prax is repping right now. Victory or death.
No more respawns, please.
So what was the bet, Prax? How'd you lose $100 here? Was it that I Pick You got to a higher level? Oh, jams are coming through, dude.
Prax, I just said right before this that I was going to leave. It always happens like that, man. One more mob.
You know, nice
One more
sheep.
pull.
You got 2 mobs. You can Nova? You can
Oh.
Nova? You can Nova? One of them dies? So we're down to 2 mobs. One of them shept. Good cannibalize.
Yo, he's staying cool under pressure. You got a 29 mage on the line. What do?
You blink. Yo, it's Kite City. Praxis thinking I got 37 seconds on Swiftness Pot.
Here's
I got
he's
Nova.
got it.
Check the bags. Yep, check the bags. Hearthstone?
Anything left? Oh, no.
Hearthstone? Oh, no. Keep kiting? 2 HP?
And this is where everybody says, and that's why you have your Hearthstone keybound. Do you have your Hearthstone keybound? I don't
Me?
even have my
Fuck
Hearthstone on the
no.
bar, so maybe I should.
No, I don't bind that shit. I never put myself in a situation where I'm going to need it.
Get out of here, Wiki. You should
That's
prepare for
my
the worst.
philosophy.
Prepare for the worst.
If I'm
I
in a
never-
situation where I need it, I'm already dead, bro. Like, it's just...
we've
GGs.
seen a couple. Well, we've seen a couple people on Fs pull out the Hearthstone like a second or two late, and I'm curious if you actually had your Hearthstone keybound.
Are you talking about Parla the other day? Because Parla totally had time, but he was in the heat of the moment, right? He was thinking of all his options, and by the time he got that
But
option,
That's why you keybind stuff. You know, like your potion and your. You think if you had Hearthstone keybound? Anyways, I haven't ever seen a highlight. I think
you know what you do is you just bind your Hearthstone to Alt F4 and then claim it's a DC death.
That doesn't make any sense. But
I DC'd! Guys, I DC'd! It would work so well. Look, I was going to make it out. The Hearthstone was going to work. Yo, we would call you so fast on that shit. Like, if you guys tried that, I would actually call you. All right. I've
we
got
saw cargoes die.
a hot clip in the Discord here, guys.
Clip, you say?
A hot clip from Nova HC, the Dormant Saint, the Twitch mod.
I feel like halfway through F's in chat, people start sending like.
Oh, they send all of
juicy
them
death
in.
clips,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
show
yeah.
my friend.
Yeah. Yo.
And it's never their own clip. Show.
Nova sent his own
my
clip.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nova, shout outs to Nova HC, guys. One of the best mods in the hardcore community. One of the nicest guys I've ever met. One of the first people I met when I started playing hardcore. And he's an absolute champion of the remember the last death we showed of Nova? He was on the boat in Tenaris doing the AoE and he fell down into the boat and he couldn't get out and he died.
Yeah, Nova's a beast, man. He's been up there.
And after this one, guys, I've got like 2 or 3 clips left for the evening. We're gonna call it there, and they are. Let me tell you guys,
Heavy hitters.
these are massive clips, and I'm not gonna tell you if one of them is a highlight or not. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
But let's take a gander at Nova here. I see a nice robe, a level 15 or 16 mage, inside of the cave with the spider that fucks. Bubble butt is what we've coined him now. The bubble spider. Let's see what happens here. Nova, very accurate profile photo. He's watching Dracula, it looks like, in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
Very nice.
He pulls Bubble Butt, Krethith's Shadow Spinner, and murdered it.
This is the spider that kills everybody, right?
That's the spider that kills everybody. How'd you kill it? Did he kite it through all the the immunity? Oh wait. What? Did the clip restart?
Did he just sneak a highlight into F's in chat?
Nova, did the clip restart? Yeah.
Winky, you just got played.
Nova, why are you sneaking shit in? Are you just showing how to kill it? Because what I get from this, Nova, is you literally are sitting there right now laughing in your room and you're saying, troll, look, you just two-shot the spider. It's not that hard. Like literally, look, it's like 2 shadow bolts or 2 frost bolts. Uno, doso. Dead. Spider's dead. It's GG.
Huge. Well, Nova HC, congratulations on the highlight of the week.
God
The
damn it,
one
Nova.
highlight that snuck in there.
God damn it, Nova. I take back everything I said about you. Oh yeah, dude, Aloud did the solo Dead Mines on a Warlock, by the way.
He did. Yep.
I'm gonna share the link to the video with you guys. It's probably way too long for me to show, but I'll throw the link to the video in chat if you guys are interested in watching Aloud.
All right, let me see these 3 spicy
Oh yeah, no, I got you,
clips that
bro.
we'll be sharing.
I got you. One of them I have to go on Discord and do some plays to get real quick. They're I'm just gonna throw it out there, guys. One of the guys in Soviet Hammer's guild on Fairlina in Hero legitimately clicked on a flight master as a warrior. He clicked on the wrong flight master in Booty Bay, and there's no clip of this that's viewable. He was level 46 on a warrior, clicked the wrong flight master, and died. And normally, we've seen that before, right? He's never done a quest on that character. He straight grinded that warrior, no quest achievement, to 46. Clicked on the wrong flight master after getting the world buff and died.
You love to see it, the irony.
Yeah, actually insane. So here, let me pull this up real quick. This is gonna take me a second here, Grays. There's a moment in time here. Remember when we had Soviet Hammer on the show?
Yeah, we had him 3 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago.
So I told Soviet Hammer the day he went into Stranglethorn Vale to never go into the cave, the Curzon cave, right? And I think this is it right here. He legitimately was like, yeah, fuck that, and went in anyway, like a dingleberry. I just want to show you guys what transpired here. So let me pull up the clip.
There's comms, obviously.
There's comms, yeah, but it's really not crazy. So let me pause my music real quick. All right. Here we have Soviet Hammer, level 42 on a paladin in the Curzon cave. And look what he did. He pulls Colonel Curzon. Vu, no, we're going to do that one next week, Vu. Grays, Colonel Curzon has been pulled. The target dummy went out. Offensive target dummy. Right. Colonel Curzon goes invisible. Right? Because there's mechanics to Colonel Curzon fight. This is level 40 elite. Chad. Pumper. Low mana. Health pots out.
Doesn't die. Soviet doesn't die.
Dude.
Holy fuck, this guy slaps ass.
He just said, holy fuck, this guy slaps ass. The bubble. He says, I think it's over here. Bubbles on cooldown. Target dummies on cooldown. Health pots on cooldown. He's running deeper in the cave. I want this NPC on my arenas team in TBC. Colonel Curzon, bro. Literally infinite vanish. The Hodge comes out. He's checking his time on target dummy.
No way!
How did he reset Colonel Curzon?
He even went for the swing!
How did he evade Colonel Curzon? There's not a world where that happens. Curzon has a short leash. Yeah, but he drug Curzon past that earlier. Watch, like if you go back, it's like he drug Colonel Curzon further than that at the beginning of the fight, and it didn't reset him.
Parlo said Curzon got bored of fighting.
A paladin? Yeah, I mean, basically, like I don't know how it happened because look, he was just further than the reset spot.
Yeah,
and he went for the swing that would have done it, and it evaded on the swing.
No, it's like don't they say 10 seconds? You have to keep the leash, and it looks like 10 seconds are coming up pretty quick here.
Look at this, dude. He goes for the swing, and it evades in the perfect.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's your one time. That's your one time that you should have died.
Yeah.
And he got blessed, man. It's just like Parlo. He fell through the bridge. One shot the challenge. Soviet's working on his one shot. The world is out to get you, man. You got an extra chance at life. What are you going to do with it?
It's so funny. I was in his chat when that happened, Grace, and I literally typed in, I told you to never fucking go in the like, why are you in the Curzon cave right now, bro? Like, there's one thing I told you, not to go in the cave. He went straight to the cave. He went straight to the cave.
And he never fought yellow mobs again. No, I don't know. That's what I would do. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The clip. I saw this clip. I didn't watch it. I want to see it for the first time on Epson chat.
So we have HC Butts, Benny Hill, Samani, and Rotten Hubby HC.
Can we get any guesses on how this group dies? There's no Juno in the clip.
There's no
There is
Juno.
a rogue, but there is a rogue named Benny Hill.
Really? A rogue named Benny Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Juno vanished. Anyway, let's talk about this, guys. I'm looking at Nomergon. I'm looking at a hardcore dungeon group. I'm looking at one of the scariest areas in Nomergon if you're a hardcore group. We've seen Juno vanish out of this very hallway. We've seen Tyrannosaur become Raid Captain Tyrannosaur in this very hallway. We've seen things go incredibly smooth, and we've seen people die horrible deaths. So I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. I know the premise of this clip, Grace. I don't exactly know how it happens or what happens.
I think this is the first full dungeon wipe we've seen in like 2 to 3 months. I haven't heard of an entire 5-man dungeon wipe, especially this high level. Yeah, this is one for the books, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, let's take a gander here.
I check.
So let's get. They have comms. This is good.
I check, but I don't see. I haven't seen the rare. So, ooh, he's actually here. No. Oh fuck! I aggroed someone.
What is he doing?
Mobs.
Where?
So Samani was mind controlling.
Stop coming from the bottom.
And looking, maybe, or mind vision or whatever it is, like looking to see.
What are we doing here? Are you running out?
Yeah, we're running.
This is where you jump down in Hearthstone?
I don't know how much. I think they aggroed like, no, don't go the right.
Oh no, this is just, the comms are all.
There are more mobs.
You know what I do here? I run up on this ledge.
Use your Frost Nova.
You run up on that ledge and it like makes some path and you can jump down and then Hearthstone. Oh my god, did you see all the mobs, dude?
No, we're good.
Whoa!
We're probably fucked.
We have Cyanets in chat.
No, we can kill them, guys. Focus. Okay,
let's
focus, guys.
It's just a green blob of death, dude.
I can fear. Immune.
They're immune, yeah. They're mechanical. You can't fear him.
I can try to take aggro from.
Holy shit!
Mobs.
I can use Shield Wall. I get like less damage now.
Oh, one of them got feared. There's a sheep on one. One of them got feared.
Yeah. Okay,
This
guys,
is
focus,
bad,
focus on
dude.
the targets.
I don't
try
have
to.
pots anymore.
Come here, guys.
Bro, it's like watching a car
I'm also
accident,
nearly
Grace.
dead.
I'm interrupted. I heal warrior.
It's like watching 10 car accidents. It's like watching a snow pile.
I have acro.
Fuck. Fuck. Ah.
You're just
Damn.
hearing them grunt
no,
and
no.
scream as they die, one by one.
Sorry, guys. Damn. Fuck, do we all die here?
Oh my
Holy
god. Benny Hill didn't
No.
vanish, dude.
Fuck. No way. What happened?
I think someone just got too, I think you just got too close to the edge, and someone
Yeah.
saw you.
Fuck. Can
Yo.
you Hearthstone out when you were doing?
Can we get 5 Fs in the chat? Like, that's fucking rough, dude.
I just wanted to listen to the comms the whole time. Did you hear just...
You can
just
hear
like
how
grunts?
exasperated they
There
sound.
was only
Yeah.
grunts, groans. This is the difference between EU and NA. The rogue actually went down with the rest of the group. He didn't vanish like a
Yeah.
scumbag.
Yeah.
The rogue.
Well, Juno's not even NA.
You know what's crazy?
He's over there with Samwise land.
You heard him say early on, we can do this, guys. There wasn't very much communication. Everybody knew they were doomed, but they wanted to believe that they had a chance. Oh, bro.
So if you for
Holy.
future reference chat, this is me being Winky the meta gamer. If you run down this slope right here, you can jump up on this ledge from the downward slope and Hearthstone out.
I think that is evade. If you do it on the next ledge,
No, it
they
doesn't
run up to
evade.
you.
It doesn't evade.
Oh,
They
it
have
just
to run
grabs.
all the way to the end and
Right.
get on the ledge and run all the way back to you.
Well, you know what's
So
what's
you
crazy?
could they could have all
could've-
jumped up there and Hearthstoned out
Well, they
right
could
there.
have all hearthed right away. You know what else they could have done? And I
Vanish.
no, not vanished.
Not
This is
pulled all the
really-
mobs in the dungeon.
They could have all Hearthstoned. I can't remember what run we were in. I was doing it with cargoes, but I was the group leader, and I contemplated kicking everybody out of the group and making them all teleport 60 seconds afterwards. I know that sounds stupid. I would never think about it in this situation. I'm in a 5-man group. I just ass pulled the entire final stretch of Nomergan. But I mean, they had such a long fight. If everybody gets kicked out of the group,
So
the healer doesn't have focus targets, but they would get teleported in 60 seconds. That's something you could do.
Henbolt is saying there's a ledge. The next ledge is an evade spot.
Yeah. Yeah, so the top is like padding, and the after you get past that door, you can evade them. I don't know, man. We can talk about coulda done, shoulda done, but whenever you're in the moment,
Oh yeah, because you're thinking about more than yourself, right? You're thinking like, okay, the boys are here. How do I save everyone's ass? Like, how do we do this? And when do we give up? Right? We talk about this all the time. Like, when is the moment where you vanish? Right? Like,
right. When is it acceptable for me to give up on my team and say, "Hey
Yeah.
guys, we're all dead"? Also, you don't all just want a Hearthstone because you have one instance ID in hardcore. You're at the
yeah, they're almost to the last boss.
You're almost at the last
Yo,
boss. You
imagine
could
how
come back with
crazy
the
it's
same
gonna
ID.
be one day, because you know it's gonna happen, Grace. There's gonna be a group that pulls the entire group. This is me, like, I'm literally fantasizing about this. Uldaman. There's gonna be a group that pulls half the dungeon on accident. They're gonna go to a spot where they can Hearthstone out. Everybody is gonna Hearthstone out, and one person's gonna have Hearthstone on cooldown, and they're literally gonna be like, "Just go without me, bro. Just go. Just go like just I'll die, and then they just like kite the mobs the other direction, right? Or it's like even better. Even better, it's like a paladin, right? And they just DI somebody because they're like, "There's no making it out, bro. My Hearthstone's on cooldown. Everyone go without me," and then they just DI somebody, right? Like, how sick would that be, dude? Oh man.
Can you link this clip, please?
Yeah,
I might
I'll
look
throw
back
the.
and watch this. This is an insane clip.
Yeah, here the clip is linked in chat.
If anybody wants to analyze that, man.
Yeah, man, that was. There's always like.
It's good. It's a great clip.
Every week there's a clip that just really stands out. You know what I mean? Like, and this is the one for this week. Dang. And then every now and then we have like crazy clips of the month.
That was like 20 days played, maybe like 15 days played down the drain.
The week before TBC Grays, I think we do a mega F's in chat where we show all of the best clips of all time. Like we pull, so like let's say if it's episode, I don't know, 40 or whatever it's coming out, we pull the best clip of every week and we show them back to back to back to back, like just every single highlight.
Dude, one more time, if you got gifted this up, can we pay the Fs for pay your respects for the biggest F this week? 5-man EU group. I think it's been, like I said, a couple months since we saw a full 5-man wipe. Hopefully they all go again. I mean, maybe you forge friendships out of something like this.
Yeah, I think
these
they
guys
will
are
go
still
again.
talking about this clip. But
let me see what I can do here, guys. Oh, you know who's playing right now? I'm thinking we're gonna toss this over this wonderful F's in chat. I was gonna try. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was gonna try and play Diablo for a little bit, but I think we're gonna toss the raid over to our man Jamin, who is live currently. Is he playing hardcore? That's the question. Because we can't just, we gotta hype someone up, right?
Dude, I tuned in to Jamin the other day. He almost ripped. He's doing AoE mage. I love people
we're fucking
doing AoE mage and hardcore because
/ raid Jamin.
Any pull could be the next pull, the final pull.
Yo,
guys,
praise Jamin. He's the only one that's ever played hardcore that accidentally created a cult. He's also the only one that has ever deleted a character at 60 for signing the blood pact and then dying at 60. Yes, Jamin, the YouTuber. And yeah, once again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Grays for Days, for being here.
Hey, everyone, thanks for hosting week number 23. That was unbelievable.
If you don't, you all know Grays, but if you don't know Grays, he streams every weekday. What time? 9 a.m. your time? 9 a.m.
Yeah.
9 a.m. Eastern to about this time, usually a couple hours earlier than now. So yeah, like 9 to 5 basically. So yeah, pop in there, say what's up to Grays. I'm always in there trolling the fuck out of him. So if you ever want to fuck with me, and then once again, if I do Discord here, if you type in !point Discord, join the Discord. Send pictures of your cats. Send pictures of your dogs. Send pictures of your hardcore characters. Post it when you're live, and I'll go lurk your channel if you want me to. If you want the Reaper there, we'll fuck around a little bit. But thank you guys so much for being here. I will be live again on Friday at the latest, probably earlier than that. We're probably going to stream next tomorrow and Thursday, and same time, same place. And I'll see you then later. Bye bye.